So last time on D&D night, we escaped the magic school and got away with the very important ambrosia mix to help cure the townspeople of their red agony disease. We then quickly made it through the tunnels and got to the tavern that we were meant to meet up with a couple of dwarves to take us to their special stronghold hiding place. And now we can see what unfolds on this episode of D&D Night. Take a look.
Where we left it here was that you guys wanted to make some plans, and you wanted to go and hide, but I didn't want to rush you to do that.
Mm-hmm.
I think we very much wanted to go take a long rest.
Yes.
If we could.
Oh yeah, I believe that was like absolute priority.
Right, and I think the thing we wanted to do is just decide who's disseminating the ambrosia.
Mm-hmm.
Also, did Maggie write down the ingredient mixes to make said ambrosia to distribute among our allies?
No, remember that we got a ton. Oh, do you mean the recipe itself?
Yeah, the recipe itself. So literally,
to like make copies of the recipe. That's probably
so not limit. Yeah.
We don't
want to limit the stock.
I had looked at it. I didn't write it down. I could take some. I mean, I have to ask Charles. Can I take some time to write it down? How long would it take to write down?
To copy it would take about 10 minutes doing it by yourself.
Oh,
it was not me.
That.
That was my bad. I clicked the wrong button.
I
apologize.
That's okay.
Speedy quill. Can I just have it work on writing down the ingredient list or recipe while we're discussing our next plans?
Yeah, if you're gonna hang out here for 10 minutes, sure.
With the speedy quill, is it 5 minutes or is it still 10 minutes? Is the quill of speedy writing?
The special quill.
Yeah.
Let's say it's okay. Fine. Let's say I don't remember it being speedy. I just remember it being automatic.
I wrote down quill of speedy writing. I'm pretty sure that it was just because it was gonna reduce the amount of time, but it's totally fine. It doesn't really matter. I'm more worried about it.
But when you do it, when you and it write at the same time, it's faster.
Okay, that makes sense. Okay. I mean, either way, just while we're discussing, I will have it be doing
starting
that.
to copy down the recipe.
Great.
Nice.
Making one copy of that.
Mm-hmm.
We need to find a printing press.
No, if you stay with me, I could let you use my printing press, which has.
I appreciate the offer, but I think we'd already agreed to take up Gromlin and Bethany on their very kind offer.
Lava Sages. Well, anyway, I have other things to do, so I'll talk to you guys later.
Oh, well, okay.
And she says, "See you guys later," and she swoops
Well,
out of
okay.
the room. Poking the statue, moving out of the way.
Guess.
And she saunters off.
Well, that was abrupt.
It was abrupt. I'm sorry, it was abrupt relative to this session. It was
fair enough. If she wants to,
Okay, bye.
if she wants to leave, she wants to leave, yeah.
Gromlin says, "Guys, I don't know if we can really make if they track us down to here, if this is a good place to make a stand. I don't know."
Well, you said we were going to leave, correct? We're going to go to...
Dwarven Heritage Society.
Have 2 more things to do here, right?
Oh, maybe you should save writing till the Dwarven Heritage Society, Maggie.
That's fine. Either way.
Sorry. Sorry, I didn't realize that was a thing.
I don't mind. I wasn't sure how long we'd already been talking, and I was being asked.
Yeah.
There is literally an acid pack called the Kobalt Cafe.
Very cute.
I don't know what it is, but I need to know.
Well, for now, I say we go make our way towards the society, to the whatchamacallit society.
Let's pick up the bony man along the way and bring him there.
Ethnic
Who?
society.
Who? Boogeyman? Are we going through tunnels?
I wouldn't want to traverse the streets. They're being
I
patrolled.
mean, I agree.
We're-
I'm just
No,
wondering.
we're definitely going through the tunnels. We just created a whole problem at the wizard school. They know we were there. They're looking for us. We have to go through the tunnels. We also is there anything we needed to settle before going there about the barmaid? And then what is the time that we're supposed to meet with Lord Vesuvius?
Oh my gosh, there's so many things.
It's a lot. We have the meeting with Lord Vesuvius. We have to distribute the
Ambrosia.
stuff, and then the ambrosia. Thank you. The word just
the thing.
escaped me.
Yeah.
And then
Well, I can set up a meeting for any time you want.
Okay.
okay, that is great. And then Carolus said he destroyed one egg, but he still needs to
destroy the
destroy
other two.
the others, and he got a lot of documents. They had heavy losses.
Yeah.
But he didn't.
He doesn't need to do that again for several days.
Right, that's fine. I say we go to the Dwarven Heritage Center and then figure it out. I'm just wondering, just because we are we are being looked for, are you going to keep this hippogriff, or are you going to send it on its way? It is going to be a huge pinpoint giveaway, yeah. As soon as any guard hears or sees it, we could also potentially either kind of anyone in the room, but like the people who are staying at the inn. So Gromlin and Bethany, most likely.
I think we have to say, be free, hippogriff.
I don't disagree with that. I think it might be time. It's unfortunate.
Okay, Bethany says, yeah, I'm not as good as magic as you guys. I would suggest polymorph or something, or if there's some way to like banish it temporarily to some other dimension. But
I do not have such capabilities.
Nor do I.
Maybe that animal messenger can take it into the woods or something.
We can put a hat on it,
yeah.
but I don't know if that helps all that much.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm just wondering if the tunnels are big enough for it to come with us. I know it probably wouldn't like it, but
once before.
And it's worked fabulously.
Good point. It's a point.
He's like, and your point is it worked previously.
I mean, look at Marvis. Has he never
100%
looked better?
success rate.
Yeah, it is the best.
Look, I think that Dromik is right. We need to go now to the Dwarven Ethnic Society. The hippogriff, best thing to do is probably to let it go. We can't have it traced to us unless we are absolutely confident we will be able to safely navigate it through underground tunnels and not have it run off. And
which at that point I'm
later.
not 100% sure.
But I was gonna name him Horace.
I mean, you could still do that, but we should probably let him go.
Maybe sending him with the animal messenger might be a good idea. We can try it at least.
Have him go to the glass bowl.
Yeah, pick up the animal messenger, plop it on its back, and see maybe if it'll follow it. I don't know. Let the mouse explain. It's fine.
The mouse speaks hippogriff, right?
No. But maybe they can talk. Maybe they'll be friends. But yeah, I think we're going to have to let it go.
Maybe the hippogriff eats mice. I don't know.
Yeah, I think we're going to have to let it go. Could we tell the animal messenger?
Actually, animal messenger is only a level 2 spell. I can actually cast that. Yeah, it's ritual.
Maybe we send an animal messenger or something. Maybe not an animal messenger, but something back to Careless saying that there is going to be a wild hippogriff in the sky. Keep your eye out, like it's around, and we don't want it to get grabbed. Good.
Okay, sure. Bethany says, "I'll take the rat, and I'll go do that with the hippogriff." Yeah. I don't know if it's gonna work. She says, but I'll do my best.
As long as it's out of here and away from us, I think it'll be fine.
Just tell him we received the message, and hippogriff might be headed his way.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, let's do it.
He's gonna go and work on that.
So it's time to leave now.
Goodbye, Horace.
Yeah, he was good.
Please don't explode.
So now it's time to go into the tunnels. Yes.
Grumman says, just to be sure, you guys don't want to distribute the medicine while we're here, right? You want to do it after we get into the safe house. Is that right?
Well,
Go ahead. Sorry.
Closest to safe house.
That's a ways, he says.
Is there any way to leave a canister here with you and then go through so that there can be some distributed here as well as at the Dwarven Society?
Is there any way to Uber there?
Oh, that
Yeah.
he says, I reckon I can add one canister. And
I
then,
think that
as
could
he
work.
says that, you hear a big banging on upstairs, and someone says, "Open up! We suspect rebels in this house."
Okay, well,
Nope, no
sweet.
leaving a
let's do
canister.
no,
Let
no,
the
no. Let's do
canister
this. Leave the
gone.
canister in the hallway, in the like here,
tunnels.
like here. Yeah. Why the fuck
Is
not?
that-
We got secret compartments and stuff. He says, although
Sure, do that.
Sound a little concerning.
Yeah, do it as quickly as possible now, and then we gotta leave, or we'll
Alright,
leave and then you can bring one back. Let's go.
So mark it off of your inventory. I think it was 5 total, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it was 5 from the big hall that we did, but we also got like little samplings around the room.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like,
but
usually like 3
well,
or
we got
4
the
individual
the
doses.
milk.
Yeah.
The
No,
milk.
we had 7 doses of the milk.
Yeah.
Or sorry, 7 units of gaunt milk. And
Gaunt. milk.
Okay,
I was gonna say something different.
I thought that was the.
Yeah.
We did not write down how many canisters we got. I think it was 5 or 6.
It was 5.
It was 5. Okay.
Yes.
This is why I said somebody write it down in the freaking wiki before we forget.
Do you
Well,
got it?
I wrote
She wrote
down
down
the-
everything else. Yeah. Do you want me to write it down or do you have it, Elena?
I can write it in the purse.
Okay. I have
so we'll just
the
say
wiki
4?
open as well. Yeah,
Okay,
4 and then 1 is at the place.
You can go for it if you already
Yeah.
have it open.
Yeah, I have it open. Why
Thank
not?
Much obliged.
All right, and we're gonna get moving.
Okay, Gromlin says you're gonna take that little owl bear thing with you, right? He's kind of making a mess around here.
Yeah, of course. Stanley's coming with us, especially if there's someone banging on the door. We're walking.
Alright.
Stop foraging.
I don't know how to spell ambrosia.
AMBROSIA.
Hey, I do know how to spell ambrosia.
There you go.
Amazing.
Yay!
Let us know. Nothing.
Stanley.
Yeah, you can move me because I'm
and
typing. Sorry.
Marvis. And Kobold Barmaid. She coming or staying?
She doesn't come. She kind of watches people leave with the slightly sad, large eyes.
Kiff is gonna turn back and say, I'll be back for you and your family.
Oh.
Okay, she nods, and then she.
Do we tip her?
Wait a second. No, Gromma's gonna hide this. He's not coming with you.
Right,
Gromma's
yeah,
gonna go
he's
hide it.
hiding.
So
Okay.
Anyway,
who's
this
guiding
skeleton
us?
just kind of starts wandering off by itself.
Wait, who's guiding us? Or is it
This
just
hall-
one straight hallway? I'm confused.
So the skeleton is walking in a certain direction. It's true there is no one technically guiding you right now.
I'm sorry. Before we left, I
So-
would have
Before
asked
you left.
Gromlin who
Yeah,
is guiding
I
us.
thought we were getting
because-
guided or getting told
Yeah.
directions.
So he's gonna give you some directions. Basically,
Okay.
There's a lot of north and a bit of west.
A lot of
And-
north and a bit of west.
Eventually, you're gonna come out of the ground, and you're gonna go among the forest and the Pinewall Mountains for a bit, and then you're gonna encounter the hidden entrance.
Okay.
And what
Yes.
passwords do we need for the hidden entrance?
He says with a clear voice, the password is Arms of Grumba.
Got
Arms of what?
He says I'm gonna write it down.
it. Great, he's typing
That was
it.
funny because I heard
Grumble.
arms of grumble.
Grumba.
Yeah, I heard
because
arms
that
of
last little
Grumble.
bit was a grumble.
Yeah. Yeah.
As well.
Arms
I was
of
gonna say tangerine
red
and
rum.
just assume that's correct.
Yeah, yes. I
Arms
think
of
you're- Yeah.
Exactly.
I'm sorry.
See, what was that last one?
Rob, you sound really far away. Are you just far away?
I think my mic just.
Yes.
down a little.
Okay, you're good.
It's
You're
fine.
good. You're good. Okay, keep going. I was just wondering if you switched inputs or something. Okay.
No, I sometimes I keep whacking my
That's
mic
fine.
a little bit.
Yeah, don't worry about it. So
Okay.
who has dark vision?
Kiff has dark vision.
We're gonna
and
follow the
I-
Skelly, I guess. at this point.
have the dark vision.
And Kiff
I
also has Wanderer,
temporarily have-
so he got
Yep.
those directions and
Yeah.
he knows them.
Are we?
think
Is
he
someone grabbing the skeleton,
away.
please, before he leaves?
Yeah.
I'm gonna run up and grab
Hold
him
on.
and be like, "You need to wait. We'll go
The
together."
skeleton goes,
So, here's a good plan. I'm gonna take out some rope and I'm gonna make him a baby leash.
Perfect. Give him a little backpack.
Loop
Yes.
it through his spine.
Yeah, he's like, here's a little bit of a baby leash.
Lovely.
Hey, Rolden is coming in.
Yeah.
Okay.
hi, Roland.
He's getting
don't
there. No,
think
he's not in the
he's
chat
not
yet.
there yet, no.
He'll get there. He'll get here. Oh boy, he is 0% loaded in. Something's going on with him. He's getting
And his ping is like 500, no,
It's
800.
922 for me.
What
It's going
the hell?
up.
700.
He is.
Oh, no, now it's
boy is
894.
boy is loading. He is loading. It's okay. We're getting there.
So anyway,
Oh
after
wait, you
about-
forgot Maggie. Ah,
Uh-oh.
it's okay. I got
Magdala, no.
her. I got her.
No one's
Technically-
called me that since my younger days.
Told you that a few times.
When I was young.
Right. Yeah.
My young part, yes.
Young days, right? Anyway, sorry. Continue.
After
Doesn't
about
we just
30
stop the campaign and we just go to Young Days Maggie for another entirely different campaign?
young days,
I'd be
like
okay with
Maggie, the what's it called? Maggie babies.
Yes.
Maggie babies. Amazing.
So anyway, after about 30 minutes, you seem to like. There's a number of intersections and shady characters wandering around. Seems to be a lot less, and it feels as though it feels colder, and it feels as though you've probably outside of the city limits at this point.
Oh, nice. It's been that long. That's a long walk.
You see Marcia stumbling out of a side passage, and she's covered in blood. Well, not covered, just she has a lot of blood on her.
Oh Jesus. Oh
She
God.
looks all
Sorry.
bathed.
Uh-oh. We don't see our other wizard person, do we?
Maria or Seamus.
Yeah.
And she blinks, and the first person she sees is, I guess, Yllaxis.
Yeah.
And she says, she's coughing, but she's, Yllaxis, is that you?
Yes.
And
Yes.
she kind of stumbles forward. She notably has blood on her mouth.
Yeah, she's like dying.
Yeah. I just look at her like, do I want to stay the other guy?
Are you okay? Are you hurt?
She says, and then behind her you hear a voice that says, it sounds like Maria's voice. It says, Marcia, please help. I can't go on after what happened to Seamus. And Marcia just kind of blinks and just kind of keeps stumbling.
What happened?
That doesn't sound good.
Marsha.
Let's get.
We gotta go.
Quick question. Yllaxis, can you do like a medicine check or something, or maybe they're like poisoned or something of the like?
I can, but it seems like she's saying there's no time. Can I do like a cursory medicine check to see what's
Like a
wrong with her? If
medicine
there's anything that
glance.
stands out? Yeah, like a medicine glance.
No,
the,
she doesn't. She says, I don't think now's the better time for a medicine check. I think we should go.
Wait, what about the other
What
one?
about a
Do
medicine?
you want to insist?
Kiff is going
Glance.
to
Someone
walk over
inside
here.
factor.
Yeah, Kiff has some.
shape.
Yeah,
I also
I
have
have
dark
60
vision.
feet.
yeah.
Same,
Grab
same.
Marsha if you see Marsha, grab her. But if not,
Maria. Can
Yep,
someone
the one with
insight
the
check
M.
Marsha? Just my
sure,
insight?
yeah, I can do that.
Okay.
I would be happy to insight check Marsha and see what she's feeling about this. We have to leave
Yeah.
now business.
also just want to make sure she's like not an imposter.
That was good. +8,
Plus
What?
8.
25, 17 plus 8. Yes, is
I rolled
25.
in.
Hello.
Roldan, you missed it. Your mustache disappeared.
No, it didn't. No.
Put it on a hippogriff.
I got
So
a
Marsha's
25 off
doing-
it. I'm sorry.
She seems like kind of PTSD is your diagnosis.
PTSD'd. So she's like super freaked out about whatever is over there.
But you also know that she can sometimes go into like a
Yeah,
Fighting
she
word.
goes into like that weird ragey state. Yeah, okay.
Like a fugue state.
Well, no, remember we fought her and she like freaked out. She like went into an explosion. She exploded.
The
gonna.
carpets are supposed to go north to south, not west to east. I'm gonna kill all of you.
Essentially, yes. I am gonna relay this to everyone that Marcia does seem quite disturbed about whatever she has just seen or reacted to, but it may also be that she has recently fought someone.
What's the skeleton? What's the skeleton? This is no time to talk. And she and the skeleton are kind of both equally stumbling this way.
I thought we had a backpack on the skeleton. Fontiev
Yeah,
has a
I-
little
I
bag.
maybe they should.
That's the Fontiev.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got a leash.
How long
Yeah.
is the leap?
Let's say roughly like 15 feet.
Oh, so he's
Okay.
should be about.
The skeleton is trying to stumble forward, but he can't.
So-
funny.
He's doing
Okay.
that thing where
Um,
he's like marching in place.
I'm gonna
trying to
say
move.
to Marcia, like, we are going to go that way. We just need to make sure that everyone else is okay.
And you hear
Do
Maria
I need
saying,
it?
"Please help" from downstairs. This is a stairs that is down.
Pep. Oh boy.
Do I need to attach a baby leash to Marcia as well?
No, she's not the flight risk.
Whatever happened, it's not my fault. I didn't do it.
She's
I take no blame.
important, but she's not. Well, she is important. I don't know. Yeah. So Kiff can only see. Kiff can see this.
It's
Basically.
pitch dark. If you have dark vision, you can
He
see
has dark
dimly
feet.
colors.
Yeah. Kiff has dark vision. I'm sticking near the owlbear because I'm assuming it also has dark vision.
Out to here.
The owlbear probably could see everything. I just can't talk to it currently. I should really think about taking speak with animals.
Is someone going to come with me to investigate the noise?
I can go with you if you
Um,
want.
we should probably wait along the edge here, like the rest of us, just in case something does happen that we can get in there quickly. I would like to do that personally, like wait over here. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Kiff is going to pull out his bow. He's going to knock an arrow, and he's going to tell Dromik in Draconic, if this arrow lets loose, you know there's trouble.
I'll listen.
Okay.
And
Sorry,
then
I'll
I'm going
listen.
to walk slowly and tactically.
You see a seemingly bottomless pit to either side of the staircase that's going downwards.
Have we heard the noise from this way?
You hear Maria saying, "Please, I can't move. My legs are hurt."
Oh no.
How far away does she sound?
She sounds like she's. So I'm gonna. The dark vision is what, 60 feet?
Yes.
Yes.
So it's like this
thanks for the
staircase made of
follow.
stone that's almost
Oh, that was you,
floating
Rob.
in the air in a strange sort of way. But
Thanks for following,
and
Rob.
this is a big but.
You're welcome. I was also gonna go send this over to my brother because I think he's been interested in seeing what the hell I
Yeah,
do.
I also am now uploading these videos to YouTube. I can post it on the general.
Cool.
May I?
Yeah.
May I also, Charles, as she's calling out, may I insight check to see if this seems genuine or if this is some imposter calling?
Check the voice.
Okay.
23.
23.
Nice job.
Very nice. Very nice.
It's a little acty.
A little what?
Acty.
Oh, acty.
like
Act.
actors.
Acty. Acty.
Actors.
Yes.
I put my hand on Kiff as we approach and I whisper to him in Draconic, I don't know if I trust this.
Maria says, "Seamus is here. He needs help. He can't walk either." It looks like this dangling staircase goes around a wall, but
Oh,
there's a
wow.
seemingly bottomless pit on either side of the staircase.
Does anybody else find it weird that Maria has said nothing?
Oh, I forgot to mention. There's also blood on the stairs.
Wait, what do you mean? Maria has
Like,
said
she's
Maria's-
not at all concerned about everybody else.
Marcia, you mean?
Marcia, sorry, yeah.
that? No,
Maria,
remember when we
Marcia,
said...
goddamn it, we need to stop doing similar
the same
names.
with M's. No, so I don't know if you
M's.
remember a while back. I mean, Dromik does not remember this, but he had a really good inside check. If you do not remember, I will fill you in. A while ago, we actually fought with Marcia. We had a altercation, if you will, and she goes into like this rage state almost, where it's like it's a Knoll crazy rage thing where she doesn't like doing it. It's very primal, very Barbarian-esque, but she comes out of it rather dazed and confused. So it may be that, as well as blood loss. So
We also-
she may just
yeah.
be confused as to what's going on.
She also has been saying just like too terrible, no time. Started going.
Yes.
We insight checked
Yeah.
her to see if she was
And
like
she seems
faking
for
or
realsies.
yeah.
She's
It's just
fucked
it
up.
seems like she's a bit shell shocked.
Yes, something is upsetting her brain.
Kiff also sees a seemingly unguarded treasure chest over to the right.
Oh no. Oh no.
This
No
is
no.
a joke.
Right on the edge of the bottomless pit.
Yeah, that's a joke.
I mean, feel free to. It's not a joke. It's a trap.
Yeah.
It's very clearly a trap.
I'll just get out the mimic now. I actually don't know if you have any mimics because there's some really cool ones. Sorry, continue you two. You're doing things.
Cliff will tell Yllaxis in Draconic. You make the call. I mean, whatever. If you believe it's genuine, I'm with you till the end, but
I don't think it's genuine, though. That's the thing.
Well, it seems as though we're at an impasse.
Well, I mean, you could just go sidle.
I don't.
But here's-
Sidle?
Here's
we-
the thing. In character, I would, even though I don't believe it's real, it just means I'm going to be cautious. I think we can and should approach very cautiously. Let's feel, because I don't even trust any of the stairs being real. For all we know,
Literally nothing is real.
There. Yes.
Everything's a mimic.
For all we
This
know.
room doesn't exist.
Yes.
This whole game could be as an illusion.
Oh shit.
Oh.
This-
I don't want
I
that.
Actually,
mean-
I had a thought. What if we're not real and we're being controlled by a set of really nerdy people in a different world?
Impossible.
That sounds like a nightmare. I'd hate that.
Fontiev, you have
Yes.
a broom. There's a big bottomless pit here that you'll be able to peer down the staircase from right about here.
Like if you fly over there, you won't get
You'll have line of
hashtag
sight.
wrecked if the
okay,
stairs
but,
fall, or even just fly over the stairs and wait there. I don't know.
Okay, so quick thing. Number one, somebody needs to hold the leash because
Yes,
maybe
I'll
Leash
take
McGee
that.
is trying to escape.
We have
Sure.
Dromik and we have
I will
Marvis.
take that.
We got two strong.
I am not strong,
One
but I
strong
will hold on
person.
to it.
Yeah,
I can give it
was
to
halfway
Marvis.
through the statement. I was like, wait.
Two, I mean, one. Technically, I'm a 10. I am average strength.
Yeah.
I'm just
You're stronger
big.
than me.
Yes.
I would say if you can hold the skeleton, just on stating for the record, I'm assuming that we want to have Marvis either
Be closer.
holding onto Marsha's arm or keeping her in sight so she's not wandering off, because it looks like she was starting to wander off.
That's probably
but
a good
I would
idea.
have mentioned someone. Marvis, can you
yeah.
maybe keep her from wandering?
If the skeleton's strength, if I grab onto the skeleton like rope leash, is it pulling that hard? Am I going to have to strength save?
It's
if
not pulling that hard. It's not
Okay.
very strong.
I just don't know how strong skeletons are. I don't have the block for it.
This particular
I mean, they
every
don't
monster
technically
is
have any
different.
tendons or muscles,
No,
so
that's
I
fine.
can't imagine that
Oh,
strong.
this one's different.
Every skeleton is unique, and this one is not that strong.
You got it. Every skeleton is unique.
It's but it does seem to be mumbling some things in a ghostly whisper.
Right. It is trying to go somewhere to do something.
That's
Well,
where
we
people
kind of
drink
talked
a
to
lot
it.
of milk when it
Well,
was
We did talk to it. Yeah.
Real
It's kind
quick.
of mumbling and muttering in Dwarvish.
And all you hear is
Oh.
yo-ho-ho-ho, yo-ho-ho-ho.
Hey, Yllaxis, before you go down or potentially go down into that abyss, do you want someone else to hold the bag of holding?
Not a bad idea. I'm gonna put it on Dromik.
Oh, you got it.
Dromik, the pack mule.
I got everything.
Okay, so
Maria
who's
says,
holding the rope?
"Please, there's so much blood."
Sounds
Maria
bad.
says
So
this.
Dromik, you are the one holding the rope, correct?
I am holding the rope. Yes.
Okay.
Sorry, I was confused.
Excuse me.
There we go.
Okay, so I am going to stealthily go over here and peer around the corner with my sharpshooterish eyes.
Yes, with your special eyes.
My special eyes!
Look with your special eyes. My
My
brand.
brand!
So you have dark vision, right?
Yes, at 60 feet.
So roll your perception with disadvantage.
If I can find a d20. We are on throw. Where'd he go?
That's
I
a
don't-
12. Next
That
one.
is a 12.
Disadvantage for dark vision.
I see, so that's a 12.
Disadvantage. You gotta roll again.
Wow.
Oh, you.
No,
oh,
that's a
I
waste
did.
of a crit.
Oh, I didn't hear the dice flop until
What's the
after
total with the
words
12
came out
on
of my
the
mouth.
die?
I'm actually pretty sure I have halfway decent perception, but let me check.
Perception is a wisdom's thing.
Yeah.
Plus 4, so 16.
Oh,
Okay,
oh,
so
not bad.
where are you exactly? Let me see where you are exactly. You see Maria kind of like crouching in her wizard robe stained with blood, and she says, "Please come closer. I need healing."
I need healing.
But
Continue.
it's very
sorry.
dark, and it's hard for you to see.
She just keeps pressing the Z key. I need healing. I need healing.
Yes, exactly. That was the joke I was going for. Thank you. Thank you for understanding. Oh,
Like,
God.
okay, give me 1 second. Fly back to Yllaxis and tell her everything I just saw.
So she's just
We
kneeling
need
there?
to.
Oh yeah, she adds, "It's not Marcia's fault. It's not Marcia's fault. Please, you must forgive her."
Yeah, I go back to our resident healer.
Oh, that's me. Okay. Okay. I'm just. It seemed acty. It seemed like it was fake. That's the only thing that I'm concerned about.
Wait. Okay. Alright. So who's holding the skeleton? Is Dromik holding the skeleton?
Yes.
Dromik is holding skeleton.
It's on a 15-foot leash.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, put me closer. Wherever
Marcia
Fontiev
stumbles
was.
over to Marvis, and
Okay.
she hands him 2 greater healing potions.
Oh, thanks.
Oh.
And I put them in the purse of many pockets.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
And then
I
immediately
will
everyone's
put them in
phones
the person
beeps
box.
with a freaking notification about it.
Bling. Yeah.
Two potions of greater healing?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't have much healing left. Is the thing. I have 3 points of lay on hands. Happy to use them, but that's it.
Wait,
yeah.
wait. Hang on, hang on. I just got a message. We have apparently some healing potions now. I got it on the fantasy net.
My purse of many pockets feels surprisingly fuller. About 3 potions fuller.
I think we try to see if we can patch.
I'm sorry, 2 potions fuller.
Patch her up for now, and then help
Gen-
her when we get to the Dwarven Society.
Gently
But-
place the potion in front of her and make her come to it.
Yes, it
Firmly
seems.
grasp it in your hand.
It seems very fake, or it seems
Yeah.
acty. Can you fly like right next to me this entire time as I walk up this? I'm gonna approach slowly, and sort of look at Kiff to give me some backup
Backup.
on this.
Mhm.
You can stay there if you want, Kiff, because you shoot. But I'll scream if there's a problem.
Kiff is going to reach into his pack and is going to hand Yllaxis a bear trap. Or his bear trap.
Oh, so
I'm
good.
excited.
And he'll say like, put it down and back away if you need to, and then
Or
Put
just
it down,
throw
put
it
a
at them.
snap in it.
I love how this bear trap is like the solution to everything.
Dude, Kiff has done great with the bear trap.
Yeah.
No, I mean he really has. Like honestly, this has been like the solution to everything.
Some say he could have even
Oh.
caught a wizard with it.
Technically, the purse of many pockets is full. It says
I think that's a note from
as of
before it was
session
destroyed.
22. Okay, I'm gonna delete that. Yes.
bookkeeping. We are not great at this.
Do you
Okay.
wait? Does
So Yllaxis is holding the bear trap, right?
Apparently I
Yes.
am. Yes.
All right.
This is exciting.
Is it armed?
It is armed to be placed at any notice.
Okay.
So, ready, Font?
Sure.
Okay, very cautiously, I slowly step. I'm sort of feeling the ground in front of me each
Oh,
step I
whoops.
take.
Cliff will be 15 feet behind Yllaxis, bow drawn.
And you just let me know if I need to stop along the way, Charles. And I get to what seems like the top of the stairs, and then there's a little turny boy here.
All these stairs are down. They're all going down.
Oh, excuse me, down the stairs, yes. Then there's a little turny boy here.
Is Fontiev coming too? Is Kiff coming too?
Yeah, Cliff is 15 feet behind.
Yeah, I'm like next to where Yllaxis is. Kind of just barely behind her, based on the geography of what we're seeing right now.
So, I do turn the corner here. It's just not letting me place myself because of the ceiling, but I'm
Use
trying.
the nudge key. Hold in.
Anyway, I am.
You just want
looking
to
at,
get around so you can see the stairs going down along this wall, right? You don't want to get any closer.
right / see Maria.
Okay. Please roll initiative.
Ruh-roh.
Ruh-roh.
Just so everyone knows, I did add a bag of holding header for in the purse of many pockets area, just so that like we can differentiate the two. I don't know if we have anything in the bag of holding.
I think technically, like the books and documents and books and documents are all there.
Okay, so the books that are below and the stash items, I'll put all in the bag of holding, if that's okay.
So the stashed items, I think, are still in the capital. at the
Yes,
gold
yeah, the
mine.
black potion, all
Yeah.
that, just the
Or
books
so
below
we
it.
think.
Yeah, just the books below
You know,
it.
that
Oh,
place that
yeah.
we're probably never going back to.
Right,
Nice.
yes.
The only
Whoops.
thing I'd ask is about ask Yllaxis about the 5 shards of crystal
I
heart.
was just
Whether
gonna say that it is. I had made a point of saying I had put it in the purse of many pockets.
Yes, it is in there.
Last session. Very
Item 5 shards of crystal heart. Yeah. There you go. Sorry. Continue.
Cliff rolled a 21.
Nice.
What's wrong?
16 plus 5.
Yllaxis got a 1,000,005 minus 1,000,000.
Okay.
Fontiev got a 17.
Fontiev. Okay, who has the highest passive perception here? That would probably be Yllaxis, right?
Yllaxis
Fontiev
no,
has a
Fontiev
14,
might.
I think.
Yeah, Fontiev might.
Yllaxis
Technically
is only an
Dromik,
11.
but I'm all
Yeah,
the
that's
way
not
back. Yeah,
Those-
Fontiev
Damn,
does.
I have a higher perception
but-
than you? Holy shit.
If only there was
Yeah,
a big
wisdom.
Dromik here.
Yeah, I
don't-
know,
didn't
if
take
only
wisdom, that's
Dromik
not
was-
really, that's
was
not really
near
her.
y'all. If only Dromik was over there, he would have seen. He sees everything.
do you dark
Dromik.
vision?
No,
Me?
that also is kind of the problem. That's
Like
the reason
you see
why I'm
everything as long as it's
in the
not dark.
daytime. Yes, I see everything as long as there is light. Which is also why I did not traverse this because it is dark. Technically, I
up.
could have animal formed and seen many things, but
I has 16 hit points, so
I mean, I have plenty. I just only have I have one wild shape left, so we're saving it
yeah.
until
Okay, so
something
the
bad
good
happens.
news is that Kiff regains his reaction.
Nice.
Bad
Oh,
news
God.
is that two manglers crawl out from underneath the. Staircase.
What are manglers? Have we seen
I'm
them
not
before?
sure if I specifically described them as manglers before.
Oh, these things.
There are these guys. So the first one is going to start laying into Yllaxis using all of its powers. Everyone's going to attack.
Oh, jeez, they're right in front of you.
Oh my god, why?
The one that looks suspiciously like
Oh.
Seamus with a leaper creature affixed
Oh.
to his face. Actually, no, that one's
Uh-oh.
going to attack. That makes more sense for that one to attack Yllaxis.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Big uh-oh.
So it's gonna do flurry.
Oh
Or maybe
shit.
flurry.
This guy, yep.
Yeah.
I remember him now. I did
So
not like
we're
him.
gonna need 12 d20 rolls.
Did we know if they had any resistances to anything?
I wonder if they have resistance to falling to an endless abyss.
Or like
They do
poison.
seem to have good climbing claws. Also, I'll say that.
Yeah.
Could buy you some time.
I'm just wondering about poison.
So Yllaxis AC is
specifically.
21, right? So that is only what numbers?
Yes.
Okay, that's only 2 hits so far out of
Nice.
3, and then that is
Oh, they're attacking with advantage. Gotcha.
Yeah.
because they have ambush trait.
Oh.
Okay. Yep, that's gonna be 5 hits, no crits, so no critical hits, and that is gonna be 5 times 15 is 75 physical and psychic.
Unconscious.
Oh my
Yikes.
God! Are you kidding? We're gonna die. It's fine.
And
Let's do
Since
this.
he doesn't have any, actually, should you? I don't think you should be able to pick up someone if you used all of your attacks.
No.
So
Yeah,
he's just
no,
gonna
that would
go
be
and
a
crawl
grapple.
underneath the bridge, back over to here, and use bonus action hide. And the other guy is gonna do the same thing too. Fontiev is less AC, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
So it
not
looks like
bad.
these guys are what happens when you get a leaper on your face for too long.
Yep.
Let's call that 1 hit. And that's gonna be 2 more. So a total of 3, so that's only 45 damage.
Oh, only 45. Okay.
Are you alive?
Yeah, I'm still alive.
Oh my God! Grab her and run.
So, but for this one, what is Kiff's weapon?
A
Kiff is
bow
a bow currently.
Okay.
Yeah.
So although he has his reaction, he can't opportunity attack. This guy is gonna crawl underneath the bridge to someplace and use bonus action hide. And now everyone can go.
Okay.
Maria says, "Oh my God in heaven, what is this?" And she just looks shocked. She has a lot of blood on her. It's
I'm just yanking Yllaxis
turn
and
first.
using my double dash to go 150 feet.
Kiff is
What?
first.
It's Kiff's turn.
first.
It's Kiff's turn
Oh.
first.
Yep.
It's okay. Just stay there. It's fine.
So Yllaxis is chilling over here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say the bear
chilling
trap
is a relative
probably
term, but
falls off
sure.
into the
she was
abyss.
like
But, you know,
here.
let's say it doesn't. But let's just say it's there.
Chilling
bear
because I'm
trap is
out cold.
That's sorry. That's
Yeah.
my laugh for you.
Uh,
I tried.
Alright, Kiff is going to. So Fontiev has Yllaxis, right?
I'm gonna grab her on my turn.
On this turn.
Okay.
The Mangler does maybe go first in between.
What?
Just-
Yeah, it does.
So they got a whole round first, and now they get to go.
Yeah.
after.
So
One of them is
it
so
will literally kill me.
yeah. It will either. If it attacks Yllaxis, it will straight murder her. If it attacks Fontiev, it may also murder him.
Yeah, like literally, we're both gonna die.
Yep.
Somebody's
Well,
dying.
no. Yeah. Well, yeah.
No one of us is.
Yeah. It's one.
No one else has like line of sight. Wow.
No.
Wait.
Oh,
I mean,
he
they
also
turned
heard us-
around the corners.
How do we
We-
have line of sight under the bridge?
No. No one has line of sight. They are hidden. No one has
Okay,
line
how
of
about,
sight.
How about like other people who might want to help can roll initiative?
Other people who would like to help would love to roll initiative. Can everyone roll initiative?
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool.
When I say roll initiative, I think
Yeah.
everyone.
Oh, okay.
is
I
free
thought
to
you
do
were
that.
talking specifically to them.
Well, usually
Kiff.
when something bad happens, other people want to help. So
Yeah. Yes, I would like to help. I got a bad initiative though. I got 6.
I got 15.
I'm last. Oh, I'm not last.
Okay.
Alright, sorry, Maria.
Yeah, yeah. Too bad, so sad. She
Kiff
gave us
is-
shit information anyway. Continue.
Kiff is going
She
to,
did.
run
No, I
over,
agree.
Oops.
grab his bear trap, place it in front of Yllaxis so the Mangler can't get into her face,
Okay.
and then he's going to drop back. That should be about his remaining movement. And
Wait. Is that like? Oh yeah, he's flying. Never mind. Continue.
And then from there, actually no, I have 50 feet of movement speed. I can probably move to like here. Can I use my action surge?
Wait,
for...
couldn't you?
What?
I was gonna say,
Well,
could you try to drag Yllaxis?
I'm a tiny little kobold, and she's wearing like plate armor. I don't think it will.
Scream to
much.
Marvis to have him run over here, please.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Don't worry.
well, yeah, I can definitely do that for free because it's speaking. But mechanics question. Could I use my action surge for a held attack?
Yes.
Okay, so
By the rule,
I'm
only one, but tell me more about what your plan is.
basically I set my trap. If the Mangler comes up to try to finish Yllaxis off, I want to use my action surge to do the attack action on the Mangler that's going for her.
Okay, so they did bonus action hide, and they both got better than everyone here's passive perception. So you're not sure exactly where they are. Just to
but
be
they're,
clear,
they're
I'm not
next in
sure.
initiative order, so
What?
that's why.
So it's all stairs going on. It's like carved out of stone. And it's attached to the wall here, and that's kind of floating in air as it goes down. Then it's attached to this wall here. That's what the staircase is.
Yeah. But,
Okay, so you're gonna take a shot if you see a man.
yeah, I have direct line of sight to the bear trap, and to the Yllaxis. Yeah, it's like I'm hunting.
Okay.
He's in place.
Okay. Where are my d6?
Also, is Marvis rolling initiative?
I got 15.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Good call.
Why are all the M's at like the same spot? It's so confusing.
Mangler, Marvis, who else? Maria? Maggie.
Maria's
God.
4.
Maria is all the bottom.
Oh.
Never mind.
That's
I
'cause
just saw
she's
lots
fake.
of M's in a row. Yeah.
She's
I think
not
it's
a-
just.
It starts with a quotation mark.
Exactly.
Yes.
So just so I'm clear, the bear trap is in between Fontiev and Yllaxis, right?
So what I'm trying to do is...
I don't think Matt could physically place it. I think he was trying to place it on like the other side of Yllaxis so that if a Mangler was to jump up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just
Yeah.
don't think he. I mean, like in the like there, but
it's basically, it's supposed to be
There.
where it would
got it.
come up to try to grab her.
I got you.
I want to be able to
So it
smack him
can't
with
come
it.
up from any direction because it's a pretty thin staircase which has open air around all sides.
You pro-
Either way, I have a knocked arrow if it tries to go to Yllaxis.
Yeah.
That's-
It's
enough.
protecting. It's potentially protecting one of her flanks.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the one that used to be Seamus pops up. He was feeling better, but he's not doing so good right now.
So Kiff's
are
arrow
you gonna
goes off.
shoot at him?
So my attack goes off.
Yeah.
He's 13.
14, you said?
Mhm.
Yes.
What do you guys think? Should I sharpshooter it?
No. Maybe.
Is
I don't
the
know.
objective to kill it, or is the objective to like beguiling arrow
Knock
it
it
or
back.
something?
Yeah.
I could beguiling arrow it. Here's what I'll do. I have 2 attacks. I will do 1 sharpshooter, 1 with that.
Is it an aberration? Do beguiling hours work on them?
We don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, we have no idea.
Checking.
In several cases, they have been resistant to mental or immune to mental
Yes.
type.
Mental stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, well then, if I... Then I'll grasping arrow it, and then I can't move without taking damage. But first one will be a sharpshooter. And it's within 5 feet of Yllaxis, so I have pack tactics, so I have advantage on it.
Okay, so according to the game rules, which I do feel are reasonable in this case, a held action is just 1 attack. It's not a multi-attack.
That's fair.
Whatever, I have pack tactics, so...
You have advantage on it. Yeah.
13 plus a lot. 13 plus 11 is 24 to hit.
Definitely hits.
Quick reminder: there are still 2. There are 2 greater healings in the purse.
I am aware.
Yep. I just figured I'd remind everyone who's over there. It is possible.
Yeah, so that hit for sharpshooter. So I'll be 1d6 plus 15 total.
Holy crap. That's a lot of damage.
That's 18 damage. And I am going to... I'm worried about Beguiling Arrow because it might hit Yllaxis.
Oh yeah,
Or I mean
Beguiling is-
bursting. I mean
Oh.
bursting. I'm sorry.
bursting.
Well, it's only one FDST if it's Yllaxis.
But still, I'll do grasping arrow because it still does an extra 2d6 poison.
You're gonna restrain it. Remember, restrained
so-
creatures can still attack.
Well, that's the best I got.
You don't have anything that could, like,
Push it?
knock it back and
It
off
is
the
very
side,
close
right?
to a bottomless pit. This really buff.
Unfortunately, I don't. I only have some creature and everything around it 10 feet takes 2d6 force. I have beguiling arrow and then I have grasping arrow. I don't have any sort of force push type
Yeah.
deal. That would be nice, especially considering my bear trap.
Yeah,
But-
it would be nice, but no.
Isn't your bow quiver also a lightning quiver?
Yes.
Oh yes,
Good
it
call.
is.
Good call.
Is there any other enemies within? Where is the? It has to chain to one other enemy for the same damage as in lightning.
There's Maria.
I would say. Well, yeah, I mean,
Maria is there.
you could
You're
make
right.
Maria if you wanted to.
I'm sorry.
You could make hit Maria if you wanted to.
Nah, forget it.
Otherwise, the other guy doesn't have line of sight. We got this exact moment, snapshot of time.
What?
Where's my other d6? I need another d6. Somebody have another d6?
There. Charles just dropped one.
Here's one.
Oh, there you go. There's
I put it right next to Kiff.
over here.
Oh, okay, cool, thank you.
Never mind. You're not Charles. You're you. I thought you. 4 and a 2.
So that's 6 plus the 13 from 4, that's 19 total damage.
Oh, I thought it was 18 to start. Okay. 19.
Oh, 18?
Yeah.
Well, wait a minute. Oh yeah, because it's 1d6 plus 5 plus 10 from sharpshooter, so it was 18. Sorry.
Nice.
So 18 plus 6, right?
Yeah, 18 plus 6 is, 24. It also, its speed is reduced, and if it tries to move again, it is going to take another 2d6 slashing.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now that it's been shot, it has a delicious Yllaxis in front of it.
Mhm.
But the Yllaxis still is in full plate armor, and it did not recharge the flurry.
Oh, it
it's
did
gonna
not
attack
recharge the
once
flurry.
with a 25 to hit. That takes 2 FTSTs to the Yllaxis.
Yep.
And then it's going to grab Yllaxis with second and last attack. Whoop. I'm just gonna move this away.
Yeah, that's fine.
And then it gets
it's nothing but
crushed by the
problematic,
wall.
right?
Yeah.
It's gonna grab Yllaxis and go out of sight.
Oh
But-
crap!
It does take damage.
So how does the damage work? Just a flat roll?
That
2d6.
Is it just once, or is it like per amount moved?
well,
I
its
wish it was
movement
per
is
amount
half
moved.
as well.
Its movement's
Yeah,
half.
it's reduced by 10 feet and it takes 2d6 slashing. I'll roll that 2d6.
Does it still have more than 10 feet of movement left?
It's 6 more damage, Charles.
6 more damage. Okay, so the total reduction in speed is what?
10 feet.
Okay, it had 40, so it has 30 left.
Okay.
So it is out of sight,
Crap!
but it only moved as much that it was allowed to move. Okay, Fontiev's turn.
Those brambles are still there, by the way, until it tries to take them
Oh,
off.
the brambles are stuck to it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna bonus action dash back to the entrance over here
Oh,
because
what?
I
Maria
literally
says,
can't.
No, help Yllaxis!
I literally cannot take another hit, and I'm gonna be useless if if I stay there, I'm gonna get attacked by the other thing, and
She
I'm dropping down.
will die.
Yeah, she's gonna die now.
It's gonna be 2 people dead.
There is Mangler 2 directly after Fontiev. Is there no way
Yeah,
for you
that's
to at
why
least...
I moved. That is
could-
literally
could-
why I moved.
could
If I
you
stay
even-
there, I'm dead.
Could you even, before you left, look for him? It just said out of sight and it didn't take the hide action,
Yeah.
and you have
And-
pretty decent perception. Could you
You
at least,
could-
like, is that possible? I don't know,
Yeah.
DM, is that possible? can he take the dash and also look for the creature without attacking it?
If he doesn't use Hex, he can do a bonus action dash. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
So why don't you do that?
No,
That
sorry,
way
not
you can
Hex,
at least you can like tell us where it is, because I might be able to heal her or something.
Yeah. Okay. So on my way, running away, what do I see?
If you dip down underneath the floating staircase, you will see that Yllaxis is being clutched in some very evil claws right here underneath the stairs.
Do you have a healing spirit?
Yeah, I'm
you
gonna
got
pop a healing spirit into Yllaxis as I'm backing away.
And then you're gonna move.
Okay, I have to go. My Corinne needs something. Be right back.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. So
Thank you. Yeah, that's awesome. I didn't know if you
Take
had that or
2d6,
not.
man.
Awesome.
2d6?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah, both of the
okay.
healing spirits,
Oh,
both of
gotcha,
the
yeah.
charges, but
Yep.
yeah.
Yep. A 6 and a 1.
Hey, that's better than 0.
you.
It's better than 2
Yes.
failed death saves.
Yes.
Oh.
Okay, so Fontiev is gonna bonus action healing spirit action dash, right?
Other way around, but
Other way
yes.
around, yeah. Yeah, and then I backed away back towards the entrance. Over here, so this way I'm far away from the from Captain Asshole.
Okay, so let's put those things over here.
Okay, and Yllaxis is now back up.
Well, I wouldn't describe it as up, but
Well,
she
she doesn't have 2 failed death saves.
She's
Yeah, that's
Is
smart.
what it is.
with
She-
some hit points.
yeah, she has
and-
hit points now.
As I'm back in the entrance, I scream, Marvis!
Oh my god.
Marvis! Smash! Smash good!
Is it
So
up to
I am-
now?
it's
Not
Maggie
yet.
Truth's turn.
Okay.
I'm gonna give this guy's gonna have a sneak attack, but I'm gonna give him advantage on his first attack. Corinne, I don't know. You gotta find it. That's a 19 to hit Kiff.
Oh, that hits.
That's 15 physical and psychic damage. Slashing and psychic.
Okay.
And is a 24 to hit Kiff for another 15.
Okay. Any more?
He is actually gonna back off. And he recharged flurry. Nice.
Kiff is going to hiss at him.
Okay.
Wait, if he backs off, then doesn't that mean he gets a attack of opportunity?
If that's what you want to spend your reaction on, sure.
You're damn right I do.
Actually, no. You already used your reaction on your ready action, so you can't do that.
That
No, that
uses
was
an
a
out
held action.
That was a held action.
That was not.
I
100%. That was
used-
not.
Yeah, if that's a reaction, then I got my action surge back.
So, okay. When you do ready, it costs the action and reaction.
Oh wow. Okay.
When you hold an attack?
Apparently so.
Oh.
Remind me to never hold an attack again.
Yeah,
Yeah,
seriously,
did
that's
not
actually kind of a
realize-
shit roll.
Yeah, it is.
Well, if you had anything that could push it, like for example, if you were here and you push it, that would do the trick. Anyway, yeah. Sir. Okay, thanks, Grant. Okay, so that's done. So Maggie's turn.
Since Marvis and I have the same initiative, may I let him go first?
Don't
Since
worry about
Fontiev
those.
Yelled for him.
Sure.
Okay.
What do I see? What do I see?
It's a lot of
Okay.
eagles over there.
There are owls. Don't worry about it. They're owls. It's fine.
Oh,
They're only CR 1/4. I needed something that could see and also fly. So we got giant owls and we have 8 of them. It's fine. It's fine.
Wait, where is everything at? Get lost.
Over here.
There's something that is hidden here, and there are things out of sight over here.
Yeah, they are hidden
So
currently.
to try to make the walls clear, I'll put this.
Yeah. Yeah,
I
the
don't
lines
know
you
what
can't
you guys
see.
want me to do. I can only move 40 feet.
Maybe just
so-
stay by the stairs. Would be. I think that would be the only thing that I would.
Yeah, because like you're the only person that can really do a shove if we need it.
Alright, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40 should be like right in front of Fontiev. I somehow got on your broom by accident.
Don't worry, it's just a tip.
It's just a tip. Oh,
That's
no.
what
That's
she
good one.
said.
Ha 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 ha.
Okay, I'm going to stand here, go into a rage, and wait for something to try to smack me. And then I smack it back.
Hey, Maggie and Dromik can do stuff.
Is it Dromik then Maggie or Maggie then Dromik? Maggie
Whatever you like.
first. Go for it. No, it's Maggie first, says the initiative. Go for it.
Yeah. I like don't have any helpful spells, but let's see.
Did you spontaneously gain the ability to teleport an object that's not really near you?
No.
Damn it.
I wish that would
Wouldn't that be nice?
great.
Did you gain the
Um,
ability to pull Yllaxis out of the bag of holding like a rabbit out of a hat?
She's not in the bag of holding. Anyway, I will dash here. If I dash here, can I see sort of what's happening
What's your passive
ahead?
perception?
I think it's 14. No, wait. Nope. Passive perception is 10. My passive investigation is 19, though.
You certainly
Ah.
heard all the mangling and the screaming, but you don't see any monsters except for the blood on the stairs.
Good to know that my body
Interesting.
makes a mangling sound.
So,
Oh.
because I don't know what's happening, but I
You
do
could-
see
you
Kiff.
could just throw fireballs randomly. That's probably not a good idea.
Again, not a great idea, but thanks for the input. So I went 50 feet, so I have another 10 feet. So I'm gonna back up. Sorry, while I'm here, I'm gonna ask Kiff what happened, and then after I get some explanation, I will back up 10 feet, which is like there.
Did you not hear when I came in screaming about manglers?
Yeah, I wanted an actual status report.
If well, Kiff is happy to oblige that in his broken common. If you want to, I don't know, mage hand my bear trap back a bit, that'd be nice.
I do not have mage hand. The
Well-
most I could do is the light cantrip, but I already dashed.
Well, why would you not take take mage hand?
Sometimes you don't
Because
have
I
mage hand.
cannot have every spell.
Sometimes you don't have mage hand.
It's the most useful thing.
Useful
that
does not
depends.
necessarily fit with the character design.
Yeah, that's fair.
And I have light, so it was like one utility. Sorry.
And Dromik.
It's okay. I am.
With the skeleton in tow.
Yep, I'm gonna. Oh shit! Who is near me? Anyone?
Owlbear.
Yeah. Well, I
Owlbear,
can't.
you watch the skeleton.
Can I beckon the owlbear to me and just have him literally hold the skeleton?
Yes.
I'm gonna say.
You can lasso the elevator with the
Yep.
skeleton.
I would be like, Stanley, hold this.
And
I'm
Stanley
gonna.
says, "Who?"
Yeah, good. I'm going to move. I'm checking my speed. I think it's 60 feet. No, it's 30 feet. My bad. I never know what my speed is because 20 is here. 25, 30. God damn it. I can't do anything. I literally can't get to Yllaxis.
Wait, this isn't a wall.
What is in a wall?
Oops. Never mind. I thought that this.
This is all
No,
very.
No,
outside.
this is all
Yeah.
open.
Very outside.
Is there something that you wanted to do? You didn't do anything.
I just didn't want to be standing out in the open.
Well,
If
you are out in the open, so.
Yeah.
Well, technically, the manglers are like somewhere under here. Here's
I don't
Yeah.
know. I mean, they popped out 30 feet ahead. And attacked me.
what I'm
Well,
going to do.
it's more. I
There
thought
is a reason I moved.
Yeah.
I'll let Dromik go. But,
Finish. I'm just gonna conjure 8 owls, giant owls.
That's a lot.
Yep. It's a lot.
Save Yllaxis.
Holy
They're only CR
love
a
it.
four. They're only a fourth, which is why I can make 8 of them. But I
Listen.
want to send
Are
them
they
to.
owls or giant owls?
They're giant owls. CR 1/4 is a giant owl.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
I'm sending. I could make like 20 CRC. It's like ridiculous. No, it's not. But I don't think it goes lower than 1/4 because they're like, why would you summon so many level 0 creatures?
So yeah, you could put them like here if you wanted to.
Yeah, I'm thinking. Oh God, I can't pick them all up again. Shit.
And they all have their own initiative.
No.
Marvis, Yllaxis,
No,
I'll
I
just,
have
they
a
will-
I'm gonna
very-
move out of the way.
Oh,
So you,
oh,
no!
I grabbed. Try
I
that again.
tried to make it easy for you, and
Thank you.
it was worse.
I got a dice too. It's fine.
Marvis,
Uh,
Yllaxis, I have
and-
a
oh,
very,
God.
very terrible idea for my next turn
Oh my gosh, I have
that
everything.
you will not like.
Okay, so I'm gonna
it
have
might-
the owls. Oh,
Shoot.
sorry.
Tell me what you want.
Um,
Do you want to? So I'll give you an option. Do you want to roll initiative for him, or do you want to just do them now?
No, I'll have them go on my turn. It makes life easier. That way you don't have to literally have the 8
Sure.
owls go as a
What will that
separate
shitload
entity.
of owls do?
The shitload of owls that I have just summoned, I want them to go under the bridge and look around for the
Okay.
manglers. I want them to pinpoint the manglers and like make a fuck ton of noise.
Fun fact:
very-
giant owls do not provoke opportunity attacks.
This is true. They do not provoke opportunity attacks. Good fun fact. This
So
is true.
where's
That's
the-
also why
One
I
of them
picked them.
is here.
Joe,
What?
Sean, I have a really terrible idea.
Mm.
And this is kind of an all or nothing.
So I'm gonna have them like split up in a group.
What I could do is I could
4.
tie a rope to an arrow
Like
and
over here,
pierce
like-
you with it and have Marvis holding the end of it and have him yank.
I want them to like fly around, like all
If
around.
you summon them over here, they could like
Yes,
try to.
We'll
that's
see
that's what I
we'll
was
see
trying
I
to
do
do. I
on
just
my turn.
literally couldn't. However,
We'll see
well,
what I do on my turn.
technically,
I'm just saying this is an option. It's not a pretty option, but
summoning
it
is
might
only
save you.
60 feet, but they can also fly. So they also have 60 feet of flight. So I'm gonna summon them 60 feet away from me, which would be.
Yeah.
I
Is
think
it
it
enough?
actually, yeah, it's enough. It could be over here.
And then
Yeah.
they could do like a Yllaxis relay.
Yes, they're
if they want- if
ba-
they-
bas-
if they-
basically.
Chain them around.
Sure, yeah, we can do that. Well, I don't want them
Yllaxis
to
are
be
technically
alone.
grappled right
alone.
now.
Yeah, I don't want them to be alone, but we'll do this. They'll go like wink, wink. I'm gonna split them up 4 and 4, and have them go for the manglers.
So just to be clear, are you
Yes.
trying to attack the mangler that is holding Yllaxis?
I'm
above
trying
the
to
bottomless pit,
get
or-
Yllaxis out of the manglers' hands,
so they need
with
to be
these
at
Into the
four.
talons of the owl.
and then the other
Clarify
4 are
that.
going to attack the other mutant.
Okay,
the
so
other-
let's start with like the grab rolls first.
Yes.
So you can
Yeah.
each do one grab with +1.
Okay. Yes.
You want bean die?
No.
And this guy actually
That's
the mangler's
a
not that strong.
15. A
That grabs it.
17.
The 15 grabs Yllaxis.
Nice. We got 2 owls on Yllaxis.
All right. Carry her back over here.
Yeah, they're gonna. Can they get it? That means it got out of the other thing's grapple or no?
Choose which one grabbed Yllaxis.
Probably this one that's like in front of it.
Okay.
Sure.
So now this one has Yllaxis.
Yes, and I'm going to have it move away as much as possible without
And
provoking
Maria says, "No,
opportunity
save
attack.
me too. I'm in danger."
Yeah,
Also
no.
have the
Oh.
owl grab the other one, I guess.
What other one?
Maria.
Maria.
I wouldn't trust
Now
her.
we can get back
No,
to like
screw her.
to like here.
Okay, I can't. I'm gonna nudge it, but it's there's a lot of owls on this map. I'm sorry. I apologize for the absurd amount of owls. Yeah. Do you want me to
all the
roll?
other owls are attacking, right?
Yes, all of the other owls are attacking,
Oh.
so I need to roll
7.
7 attacks. Give me a moment.
Actually,
You want?
the guy, the mangler over here is going to do an opportunity attack for Yllaxis having been taken away from him.
Um,
And
Is it
you
on me
can't-
or is it
on the owl? You can't opportunity attack the
let's
owls.
put it on. Oh, yeah, it's going to be on Yllaxis.
You literally can't
Wait,
opportunity
no, it's
attack.
just that's forced movement, so you can't do that.
What?
Okay. Yeah. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
then
I
never
don't
mind.
think it can.
Yeah, it's
opportunity
forced movement. Yeah, it can't opportunity attack because
Scratch
owl.
that.
Yep, because flyby. Da da da. Giant owls are great.
You
Hey,
can
Yeah.
roll
Sarah.
owl scratchings
What?
while Yllaxis has her
Thank
turn.
you.
You're welcome. I got you. Yeah.
Since
I'm
Kiff and
I'm
myself
gonna
are
roll.
still out there,
Hold on, that was a roll.
do one owl want to grab each of us and just drag everyone out of the way?
If
Or
you want that to happen, we can command the owls to do so, but I need to know.
I want my trap. So
I can
I
have an
would like-
owl. Okay, I'm gonna have an owl grab your trap then. Fine. We can roll less. We can roll less attack rolls. That is fine with me. I'm gonna have an owl grab a trap,
You damn
and that
trap.
owl's also going to leave. I don't know where that owl can get to. It was here. So how far do they have? 60 feet.
that's 15 movement. You have
4,
about
5,
45
6.
left.
Here. So that owl's gonna get to about here. I can have an owl turn around and grab Maggie if you want. Go. It's 5 feet.
Does the owl get
Sorry.
reactions?
Thanks.
Everything has
Reactions?
reaction.
So yes, but like why?
The owl can trap bomb a mangler.
Jesus Christ!
as
I'm
a-
not having an
as a
owl
drop
trap bomb.
That's pretty metal.
So that guy can get to about here.
Oh, Maggie got
Doink.
scooped too. Wow.
Yeah, I'm scooping everyone. I was told to
Maggie
scoop everyone.
specifically asks.
Maria
So-
says, please help. Please.
So I'm gonna have this owl come. Where is he? Like 5, 10
That's 15.
feet. That's
Yeah, 10
that's
feet,
10. That's 10 feet. I'm counting by the whole thing. It should be 10. Maybe it's 15. Whatever. 5, 10, 15. I can get to about here-ish.
I'm gonna take a screenshot of this.
Sorry, there's just a lot of owls. I'm
Just a
sorry,
storm of
everyone, for the owl
No,
bonanza
this
over
is-
here.
Otherwise, we would have been completely
Dromik has
screwed,
saved the day with
so,
all of his owls.
Yeah.
You're welcome. They are giant owls.
Aragon!
You are
the
amazing.
giant owls are
Yeah.
here!
Hear me out. Maybe we continue to ride the owls to. the
Sure,
place.
I'm okay with
Yeah,
this.
that might be the best idea.
As
Am
long
I
as they
grabbing
survive.
Maria or not?
No.
Okay.
Because-
The rest
Well,
of the
consider-
owls are going to
Considering that
like
they decided
body
to
block,
not
essentially.
attack Maria,
what
I'm
is that?
very suspect.
5, 10,
I've been
15.
suspect the- I've been suspect the entire time.
One of them, please. I don't want to be one of those manglers, please.
Alright, Kiff can take care of that when.
Can I
when it's
hear
Kiff's turn.
her yelling?
Yeah, she's yelling like bloody murder.
Can I insight check it or no? Because I'm doing too many things with my owls.
Yes.
I feel like,
Yes, I
Owls
can.
have the
Detect
right
good
to
and
their
evil on her?
actions.
yeah, the
Well,
owls
I'm-
are doing their own thing. You're
Dr-
just asking them questions, you know, like, please do this.
Oh! Damn it, it was almost 18. Sorry. I got excited. But it is 18 total. I rolled a 10. I almost rolled an 18, but that's
The-
okay.
These are attack rolls, right?
No, I rolled to insight check.
Okay.
I asked, can I
Maria
insight check her?
sounds eager to rejoin you guys. She
Should we?
sounds nervous. She doesn't. 18. It's hard to say, but she said. I don't know. It's hard to say.
She sounds true and not wanting to be one of
Yllaxis
those
said
things.
She sounded a little fishy.
Uh.
She sounds eager to rejoin. She doesn't sound maybe quite as scared. She sounds more sad. than
Yeah,
scared.
more upset. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna leave her then. 5, 10, 15.
Cry in this stairwell.
Wait.
Yllaxis, quick question:
Mhm.
would detect good and evil do anything in regards to this?
Not in 5th edition. That was like
Okay.
the
35,
3.5.
40.
All I can say is, yay! Fontiev just like,
These owl-
yay! I saved
These
a
owls
friend for
can like
once.
basically they're just gonna essentially like body block. Like they're gonna do one of these where like they're flying in like a big ass group. Is kind of the idea where their bodies are blocking Yllaxis and Kiff and Maggie's owls. Like they're like a big horde of owls.
It's our secret service.
So
and
many
owls.
feathers.
So what is that called? A bunch of crows is a murder. What is a bunch of owls?
I will look it up.
Something
Oh,
cooler
that's
than a
good.
flock.
A bunch of owls is a hoot.
It is called a parliament.
Ooh.
Amazing.
A
we have
parliament of
a-
owls.
Okay,
Par-
I was
we have a
close. I was gonna
parliament
say
of
I think it's
owls.
parlor of owls.
It's close. Yeah, no, a parliament of owls.
Who came up with these?
I don't
titles?
know.
People that are better than us.
Yeah.
That was the right phrase,
Actually.
though. That was the correct one.
Oh, they're either known as a parliament or a congress. One of the two. But we can call
because
them
we're more
parliament.
proper.
Yes.
Yes.
What is
Parliament
Yllaxis
now.
gonna do?
It's my. I have a turn. Look at that.
I mean, you're not an owl, but at least you have a turn.
Yeah. I don't know if there's really anything I can do. With
Relax.
You can try to
I
heal
can-
yourself.
We do
can
have
take
healing
a breath
potions.
of fresh air and enjoy it.
Remember, we do have greater healing potions if you want to use one of those.
I don't know if it's worth wasting it if we're off just
Just
flying
gonna
the coop.
go. Yeah.
Yes.
Whatever you would
Yeah.
like.
I think what I'm
Um,
going to do is
Oh no, she's moving. Run.
How much
She moved
movement
very
does
far.
she have?
I would
She
like
moved
to-
very far.
Whoa!
Wait.
hold and-
What?
Well, she
Wait,
is.
She just
well,
moved like 100 feet. Fuck that, we're out.
Sorry,
Yeah.
what would you like?
I would like to hold an attack action just in case something comes.
Including Maria, right?
Yeah.
At
If
this
she's
point, yes.
moving 100-some feet, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not a normal person thing.
Okay. Alright, so if you're done, I'm gonna do her turn
Eight.
quickly.
That's
Yes.
8. That's 8.
1, 2, 3, 4. So this owl is like blocking the path, right?
Yeah.
It's body
Okay,
blocking.
what is it trying to do when she's trying to squeeze by it?
It's
She's
not
like,
gonna let her
Put the
by.
trap on
Hell
her.
no.
Put the trap
I
on
mean,
her.
yeah, it
Trap
does.
bomb.
This is actually a trap owl. It is legitimately
This
the
is-
owl with the bear trap in it, in its little claws.
Yeah.
Okay, Maria is gonna try to grab.
Oh,
She's gonna try to mount the owl.
Oh, hell
is that,
no.
Is that, is that
Excuse me?
consensual
That is
mounting?
not a
not
consensual
give
jumping. He has a trap in his hands. He's going to try to get away from that.
She rolled a 4.
What do I need to roll?
Athletics or acrobatics?
I don't know which one is better. I
It's
think
acro would be
it
better.
would.
with
It's
plus
acro.
2.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Oh, thank
thank
God that
God.
wasn't
That
a
was
1.
almost a 1.
It's a 13. Yeah. So 15 total. It went.
She says, "Don't leave me here. I don't want to be like them." Anyway, she's done. Kiff's turn again.
Kiff,
maybe
shoot
go.
her in the face.
Yeah, Kiff is going to kind of just nudge the owl to just turn for a second, if that's all right.
Yep. Here, I'm gonna
Can't
put
you
you
just
on
turn
the
while you're
owl.
on the owl? Oh.
And
no,
so
no, no,
in the talony grasp of the owl, Kiff is going to turn to Maria and say, "You don't want me them? Kiff oblige." And then,
Oh my God.
Oh,
Oh
no.
god.
Kiff's like, sure.
That's the darkest moment.
I mean, he's a
Just
hunter.
sunglasses and
Savage.
explosions everywhere.
the first one sharpshooter.
You want to borrow my goggles, bro?
Oh, shit.
Let's
He's
see,
like,
what is 16
I
plus
can't pull my
11
glasses
is
off.
17 minus, or 27 minus 5 is a 22 to hit.
22.
Yes, that hits.
Oof.
Alright,
Oof.
let's roll. Let's roll, shall we?
Oh, you-
So.
I'm glad
Yeah,
my
she doesn't
last
look like
conjure
she has a lot of
animals
hit
was
points.
worth it.
Well, that sucks.
Seriously, that was
Sure.
genius.
Yeah. Well, I was looking through. I was like, okay, what animal can fly and also see? And I saw the owl and I saw flyby, and I was like, we're doing it. We're doing this. It's just like, here, have 8 owls.
Please, thank you.
Conjured
First
animals
one
is so good.
is that's 16 damage. What do you guys say? Do I throw some arcane on there or no?
Yeah.
If we
I
just
leave
want to
that
make
to
sure
you.
she. Yeah, I mean, if we don't want her to follow us, you could do something to stop her.
Alright,
Right.
I'll put grasping arrow on that too.
Cool.
So that was what 16 damage originally, and then 2d6 more is plus 10 more.
So Maria dies, and an intellect devourer immediately jumps out of her head.
Oh, fuck.
Intellect devourer. So she was just. she
Oh,
was already
it's a
dead.
brain baby. Yeah, a little brain baby.
No, there
Oh.
was like a pretty clean cut around her head. That,
Oh,
that
that no one saw because perception.
Alright, Kiff's gonna fucking attack that too.
I would take like a good medical check to find that.
Yeah, that's fair.
Well,
That's
that
awesome.
was Marsha's job.
Yeah, I mean, Marsha was also already pretty.
No
Yeah,
stop.
sharpshooter. That attack will be a 16 to hit.
That does it.
Huh.
Okay.
I zoomed in by accident.
And how
Oops.
far is it away?
I was about to talk about half cover because of all the fucking owls, but the sharpshooters.
There's so many owls.
Is the intellect devourer
right
10
through the
feet
arrows.
away
I
from
mean
the
owls.
giant owl?
Yes.
From this one? Okay. Provided that information,
Oh my god.
Kiff is going to bursting arrow that. So I'm just gonna roll all the damage at once. It'll be 3d6.
Careful, don't hit the trap owl.
No, I asked.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. 3d6
Sorry.
plus.
I was laughing at all the owls when you.
3d6 plus 15.
Was that on the first or the second arrow?
That's the second arrow. The first one killed Maria. Is the
Yes.
second attack. So 3d6 plus 15. That is a total of 25 damage to the intellect devourer.
It dies instantly.
Nice.
Now, do we want to just drag Maria with us and smack her awake?
She's
Or
dead.
is
She's
dead.
dead.
She's like
Jeez.
every kind of dead.
Yeah, we killed
She's
her.
not dead. She is fucking dead.
Yeah.
She
She's
had no brain for a while.
yeah.
Okay.
Because remember, it devours intellects, aka your entire brain.
Okay,
It
no,
will
so
usurp
that's I'm just trying to establish. She's
Yeah.
dead. She was like already before this
Yeah.
dead.
Yeah, I
Okay.
think you said it earlier. You called it.
It's
Do-
something
do
that
we,
according to the rules, if you don't have a brain, it has to be back within 6 seconds.
Oh.
For you.
Yes.
Right. In addition, can you have the trap owl also grab her bag and take it with us?
We can do that.
That's a lot of stuff for one owl to grab. Not
We
to
I
say.
have
got more owls?
8
I mean,
owls.
there's
I'll
more
send another
owls.
one.
Yeah.
There's a lot.
Send
can do
another
towers.
owl.
We all can ride an owl, and Fontiev can ride on a broom with a
Yeah,
with a
literally
with
next
a
to a
parliament,
parliament
ahead of a
owls.
parliament of owls. Picture this image in your mind, please. and
Just-
thank you.
Fontiev
just-
just literally leading a parliament of owls,
are
and
we
everyone's
still
just
in
wearing a
initiative,
powdered
or-
wig.
Are we
Robert,
still
I believe
initiative?
I have a commission for you.
Of us with a, of us with a parliament of owls.
Robert, who's Robert?
Rob,
I'm saying that.
Matt's being
uh,
posh.
Oh my god, I actually really want to draw this now.
Oh my god, please do. Real quick, are we still in initiative?
There's those
You can
pokey
probably just,
fuckers.
you can probably
What?
just keep going at this point, unless
What?
you want
What?
to play a round by round.
No, I'm gonna have an owl grab the bag off of Maria if it can, and then the rest of the owls are going to leave. Like,
Yeah, I think the other
leave.
guys are probably gonna just hide the manglers.
Yeah. Okay.
They're
not
terrified of all
back.
the owls.
On that note, I'm gonna de-leash Captain
Skelly?
Skelly, and I'm just gonna be like, mush, mush, mush.
The skeleton keeps mumbling like. So that
Okay.
nobody wants to listen to its mumbles.
Currently no. So you have a broom,
Yes.
and I have 8 owls.
Yes.
And two of them are grabbing things right now. I'm assuming one has
Kiff will take his trap back at the earliest
yeah.
convenience.
yes. So
So-
what I'm gonna do is have like when I'm just gonna move everyone, okay? Sorry guys, it's just a
Yes.
mass move. Oh dear lord, it's so hard to select them all. There we go. Doink. We are going to do a move, and I'm gonna just put them here for right now. Doink.
Quick question: do we want to write something on the wall that just warns people that leapers ahead?
No.
No time.
No.
I'm gonna
Nobody
have
wants
the
to
one.
mess with this thing, right? This treasure chest. Wow.
I dropped you a bunch of mimics, by the way, over on this table.
Gee, I wonder if that's a mimic.
I'm just saying, like you said there was a lone treasure chest sitting by itself, and then I was like, that's probably a mimic,
Wow,
and then
they're like
they're awesome, they're animated. Oh, but the owl that has Maria's bag, it is the last one. I'm going to take Maria's bag and then catch a ride.
okay.
Catch a ride.
Yes. So there are 8 owls. That is enough for everyone to have. You said you're going to take your trap back. I'm going to have that owl bring you your trap.
Yep.
Have it while we're sitting here.
Okay.
I'm assuming they all kind of like sort of landed, and we're getting ourselves together so we can leave.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everyone. have
Kiff
one.
is kind of starting to doze off from a serious concussion, probably.
Oh, Jesus.
So
Also
he-
same.
he's
Yeah.
going to start to doze off, and he's going to smack himself and use his second wind.
Oh, okay, yeah. So I put your trap with you with your owl.
So, okay, quick technical question. If we all sit on owls and owls are doing the flying, does that qualify as a short rest where we can use hit dice?
I don't think it's that comfortable. I'm not
Where
sure.
is
You do have talons kind of dug in a little bit.
Yeah, they're probably not
If you're, yeah, I feel like it would not count as a short rest.
Like if we were sitting on top of said owls.
It depends on the luxuriousness of the vehicle.
of the owl.
In my
Owls
vehicle,
are
How
owls
fluffy
have
are
some
they?
luxury.
I mean, they're probably
like-
really
but
super
they're not, like,
soft,
designed to
but
hold
they're
people.
not.
Right.
Yeah,
Now,
they
if you upgrade to
yeah.
the luxury
the
model of
luxury owl.
Premium owl.
The Owl SX.
It is premium owl.
For only 2 spell slots more.
Just so you know, all the owls have 120 feet of dark vision. They also understand giant owl, common, elvish, and sylvan, but they cannot speak any of them.
I have a very important question.
Yes.
Okay.
Is giant owl a different language than regular owl?
Apparently, yes.
Okay.
It's more
It
squawking
says
and less
Giant
hooting.
owl.
Thank you
Yeah.
for the
It just said, well, let's see. What does owl? What languages does owl know? It does not know any languages, so apparently there is no regular owl language. You're welcome.
well then.
It's a combination of both owl and giant combined.
There you go.
Ah,
I would say it was
got
similar to like
it.
giant eagle, but
On the bright
more
side of that,
It's a
Ellie
different
sounds like
dialect.
it speak
Yes.
Elvish too.
yeah, they do no, they understand Elvish. They do not
I
speak
know.
it,
That's what I'm
but-
just saying. I finally have somebody
Yeah.
who can speak Elvish too.
Oh yeah,
I
that is
speak Elvish.
yeah, Yllaxis speaks
Hello.
Elvish. She's an elf. She's a half
elf.
elf. She literally
Bro,
is a half
forgetting
elf.
that.
Where have you been?
We have this guy named
no,
Varro
for
who
the
is an elf.
longest time, I thought Yllaxis was just standard human. I did not realize that she
No,
was
she's a half elf. She follows Elias Straley, who is an elf.
Yllaxis, my disguise for you as a regular human was just too good. It even
Right,
fooled
yeah, no, that
Fontiev.
is true. That is true that Yllaxis has been, I think, either disguised as a full elf or a human for a long time.
It's
Wait,
true.
I'm confused. Am I not a hobbit?
You're literally a half-orc. I can't.
We don't call them hobbits here, darling.
That's a little rude. Anyway, anyone who wants to ride on an owl can. I don't think Stanley can,
I
but
don't
I'm
think
not
Marvis
100%
can either, I hate
sure.
to say it.
Marvis
Not
might
to
be
be
able
that guy.
Well, I don't
Owls
know
aren't
if
designed to carry
I don't know if
heavy-
I can then either, because I am actually as like slightly less
They're-
heavy than Marvis,
I mean,
but I'm
they're
like a good.
considered large beasts in terms of the mount
Yeah.
rules.
They are
like,
large beasts.
We should be
Yeah.
able to mount them.
Well, so owlbear is also a large beast, but this
So
one is
he
a
would not.
juvenile. But I don't know how Charles wants to run that. I'm just not 100% sure.
So the owl bear cannot ride the giant owl.
No. They're the same size. I mean, it would be a struggle, I feel like. I feel like there would be lots of talons and feathers going everywhere. It would
There's
be
a lot of perks to being small.
There is a lot of perks to being small. You can ride everything. I loved being Sable. It was awesome. Yeah, anyone who wants to ride an owl, you can feel free to claim your owl. You can color it. It's great.
And if somebody doesn't want, I'll ride too. It's fine.
Please keep your hands and feet inside the owl.
Yes.
Yeah,
I'll just
tucked away.
stay in the one that
This
I'm kind
one's
of already
freckled,
in.
That one's
Matt,
freckled,
that is
that
not a
one's
natural
cabbage head,
owl
and
color,
that
but
one's other
okay.
cabbage head.
I'm not
Matt-
gonna color it because I'm
I
in
said color
the
your owl, and Matt colored it turquoise. I colored mine a nice light gray, and he went for, actually now it is purple. That's fine.
I'm just doing it for differentiation reasons.
Well, you can
Mine's
still color.
tawny.
Yes, I
My
see
owl.
that. Ooh, there's a
You're
golden
naming
owl.
it Tawny?
No, it's the
Sure.
color.
Make mine
Its
yellow.
name
I'm
is
gonna-
Tawny. Oh, that's gonna be yours. Whatever owl you feel free to get really attached to them, guys. They have 19 hit points, so
And they
just
last 1 hour.
just be
I'm
yep.
just-
And they also last 1 hour, so let's get going.
I'm keeping mine as is because I'm already in it. If I made
Yeah.
it blue, it would just be one giant blob.
There you go. We've colored all the owls.
Except
Yeah, keep
for
one cream. Keep that one. Keep one of them cream. One of them can be another color. Here.
Kiff has his trap and he's gonna do a deactivate it and then put it back
There.
in his Put it back in its trap, please.
There we go. It's wow. Look at this animal kingdom. Okay, we're leaving now. We're all leaving. It was
Okay.
very fast, but we are talking, so it was very slow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's go back in the direction we were originally heading for and begin with.
Yep, the
That
skelly
went from bad to owl really fast.
went from
Yeah.
bad
Yeah.
to owl.
Went from owl to owl.
Yes.
Sometime later, you see a couple spiders up ahead and some people behind them talking.
Spiders?
Spiders.
I'm gonna just move us.
Giant
let's see.
spiders or like regular
Yeah,
spiders?
the,
Yeah,
the
that's-
large-sized variety.
The
Gotcha.
large
And you
size.
can also see the pale dawn sunlight coming down from the stairs beyond.
Wait, it's dawn already?
Bruh, these might
Well,
not
you
be
can
our
see some
enemies.
pale light coming down from these stairs.
These might not be our enemies. These may eventually
The
be our
spiders are
friends.
just kind of milling around.
They're just spidering.
There's kind of a semi-bottomless pit to the side over here.
Yeah. Do we want to talk to them? It doesn't like if they're not initially hostile, we might want to like say hello.
Can we? Are they in the direction that we need to go?
I mean, we're not going back towards the
Yep.
pit.
This
so...
this exit is right exactly where Gremlin said it would be.
Ah, what the semi-bottomless? Oh no, the exit is here.
The exit is.
Oh,
on
the exit
steps
is here.
upstairs.
Yeah.
I'm
Could you
sorry.
imagine?
Let's get
He
back
was
out.
like,
Yeah, just, like,
an
go down the
exit
bottom.
down the semi-bottomless pit.
Just go
that
into the
is,
pit.
right there on your right.
Yeah, he was like, "Don't go into the semi-bottomless pit."
It's very dangerous there.
Go
Anyway,
into the
There,
fully
there may be
bottomless
leapers.
pit.
yes,
All right.
Okay.
Can we hear what they're saying?
yes. Can I hear what they're saying?
Let's move people past the. Well, they're all
Oh.
different colors. The owls.
Yes, it's
The
very
owls have
colorful.
25 minutes
The
left.
Parliament of
They
Owls.
move in
no,
a parliament. Yes.
I was gonna ask you the bag that I took off of Maria.
Yeah, I was about to
What
ask.
did it have in it? Because I took that from the owl that took it. And I'm happy to put it on my character sheet or into the bag of holding. There's anything good in there.
These people are speaking in Elvish.
Ooh.
I understand Elvish, and so does Yllaxis. What did they say?
Roll perception if you want to. If you
I
want to
also-
loiter at a distance.
With
Listen,
the Parliament
I don't
of
think that
Owls.
we're.
that we-
Yeah, I don't think
Can
we're
we parliament at a
particularly
distance?
stealthy.
Technically, these owls are extremely stealthy. Owls do not make sounds when they flap. That is like
That
an
is true.
that is an owl thing.
Uh,
Their wings are very, very quiet. Cause they're owls.
I've
Charles,
been-
18
I
perception.
stand corrected by
Yes.
the parliament.
We could.
Most of them seem to be asking a lot of very specific questions to one of them, who was laughing and answering all the questions easily.
Oh.
As in questions good, or as in questions going to kill us?
They're like, "What color is the rug on Madame Potpourri's third floor?"
Oh, they're like grilling this person.
Yes, and he says, "Well, it's purple, of course. What other color would it be?"
Well, he's a
Okay.
lying sack of shit.
All right. Are we ready? We should just move in. I mean, it doesn't look like they're initially hostile. Looks like they're having some issues themselves. Perhaps we can help.
Well, technically speaking, we can just have owl cover as we sneak by.
We do have. Well, I'm not gonna have them whoosh through 8 owls. Plus, if I don't know if I can tell if they're drow, but like, they say drow. If
They
we
are
can,
dark-skinned elves.
yeah, if you can tell that they are drow,
tell that.
remember we were told that drow may be our friends, or if we could get the drow on our side, it would be very, very good. Like to the point where
Cool.
we were told to go into the Underdark at one point.
Yeah.
That could potentially be a good thing. So if we help them, maybe we can get some good favor.
I
Just
see.
saying. Yes. So feel free, people who speak Elvish, to go first. The
Okay.
Parliament is with you. We can all go
Um,
as a group.
I
For the next
stepped
23 minutes.
Yes.
I stepped away to run to the restroom. I
That's okay.
apologize.
Oh, no,
and
that's
I
okay.
missed the moment. Could you kindly put it in context to me?
Correct.
Owl stuff.
No.
Done.
No.
You got
No.
it.
So we flew for a little while, and we appeared upon this group of what looked like dark-skinned elves. Excuse me. And they are what looks like they're asking like very specific, pointed questions at another drow who is answering them pretty easily. Oh, sorry, it's 9 o'clock. But like that's it. And there's some big spiders that are moving around. Some spiders of the giant variety that are
They're not all. They're different colors.
right.
Okay. And I mean, I'll speak with them, but I've had a little too much adventuring already, and I
Yeah.
really love to take a
There
sleep.
you go. Purple.
But
yes, I
about
agree.
how far away are all of them?
Well, but the exit is just so you know, sorry. The exit is these stairs that we were told to go in.
They don't seem to be
Oh,
blocking.
sorry.
The exit.
Understood.
They're kind of
Yeah.
milling around.
They're towards...
For the record, are we taking a skeleton bro with us?
Yes.
Yeah, we are
Yeah.
supposed to because he's trying to tell someone something.
The skeleton keeps mumbling to himself in a hissy voice.
I do speak Dwarvish, by the way.
On the walk, would we have been able to listen to him? If we had been traveling a little ways, would I have been able to listen to what he was saying while we were owling?
Sure.
If that's okay.
Sure. He's speaking in a very old version of Dwarvish.
Oh well, I do not know Dwarvish, so.
Okay.
Miss Yllaxis does.
Wait, do I know Dwarvish? Hold on, I'm checking to make sure. I'm like 90% sure I don't. Nope. I know Draconic and Orc, and that's it. So I can also speak Orcish with you, Fontiev. Continue.
Cool.
Oh no. The image that you posted. Oh, owls are amazing. Continue.
Okay. The light coming down the stairs grows brighter.
Okay. Let's.
So I would just know he's speaking some type of dwarf.
Okay,
I would
so
tell that to people.
is okay. Let me know if anyone is doing anything.
I would let everyone know that he is speaking in some style of Dwarven, but I don't know Dwarven. So if someone who knows Dwarven,
I do speak Dwarvish.
like on the way over, yeah, 20 minutes left on the elves. I'm just saying, like while we were traveling, because you just said you traveled a little while. But yeah, sorry. Go ahead.
Was there anything that he said in Dwarvish which I understand?
You understood him saying something about a planar tunnel.
Oh.
Planar tunnel. This spider teleports in front of you and kind of looks around and gently touches people. Marcia just kind of goes stiff.
I'm going to say, don't worry. Giant spiders, they look like they're just trying to see who we are. I'm going to say, hello. We're just trying to get through to the stairs. We mean no harm.
It teleports back here.
Zoop.
This guy who was examining the glass jars says, "Oh, hello. Are you here to trade?"
Go for it, speaky people.
Okay.
I just know how to talk to spiders.
Right.
Not Fontiev.
I think we're just trying to get up through the stairs. Is something going on?
He kind of looks behind him. He sighs. Says, "Oh, not really. We're just taking a bit of a snack break. We've had a long trip and we're trying to sell these things."
Oh, if you've got wares, we might be interested.
He says, "Well, step forward. Don't lurk in darkness over there."
Us and 8 owls come over.
The parliament of owls just shows up in front of him.
Let me guess, you got a Druid part of it.
I'm just gonna say yes, and your spiders are quite impressive. I've never seen one that can move like that.
This lady hears that and comes up and says, "Thank you very much. I trained them myself."
Hold on, wait. I wanna ask her questions about her cool ass spiders. I want to know what kind of spiders where she got them.
Thank you. I conjured these owls myself.
I'm literally, I want to learn about what kind of spider she has and if I can become one at some point, but I don't know if I can. That's what I'm doing. I'm learning things about spiders. Continue.
Let me become one of you.
Well, no, because technically there are other spiders that I have not used, like the Spider King and Queen and Ice Spider, that I have specifically not used because they are spiders that I would have never seen. Like, if I'm not mistaken, there's a king and queen spider.
I mean, they're level 1, but
oh, okay, never mind. Tell me about your creatures. Is what I want. I want to know all of your wonderful creatures. Continue buying wares. Feel free to buy wares. I was just inquisiting on bugs and creatures.
Yeah, so she tells you about spiders. I don't know, but like I don't know some of these from like the supplement books, but all the basic spiders for sure.
Yeah. All the basic spiders. No, so I currently have a filter on for only core, and I have core and supplements on, but no adventures. So like I have a couple from like Explorer's Guide to Wildmount, but those are ones that I have not touched. Except for the oh no. No, yeah, I haven't touched like a Moonbound or an Old Croaker or anything.
Tyrion says, he says, "My name is Tyrion the Trader." He shows you his glass jar. He says, "This is just something we picked up." Anyway, we deal in finely trained kobolds. I see you have one. You could have three very obedient, very well behaved kobolds. We have one spider for sale. It is this white phase spider here. Teleports. It's expensive, but worth the price. I also have a few. I have a few scrolls as well. He says, Dennis, please, we have some potential buyers over here. Dennis the mage says he looks a little grumpy, but he comes over.
Oh, Dennis.
He better be like a trickery mage and it's Dennis the Menace.
Dennis the Menace.
He says, "So if you guys are interested in trading, we can do that. If you have business, we can meet later. But we're just on our way up heading to the city of what's it called? Yeah, Carthan. We know they love they have a constant need for good, well trained kobolds. So that's what we're here for."
Oh, certainly. How much for a kobold?
He consults with Dennis briefly. Wow, these spiders go fly over here. He says, "We're gonna ask you for 200 gold per kobold."
I see.
Kiff is going to come over to Yllaxis and tug on her pants, and then he's going to hold out his sack of gold.
Oh.
You sure you don't want me to cover some of it for you, darling?
He doesn't have enough for both.
Both,
of them,
but he has enough.
He has
How much
enough
do you
for at
have?
least one. I have 255.
So take the
Tell you what,
200.
are you okay with 250? I'll put in 150 for the other.
Yeah.
Okay. Between Kiff and I, we spend 400 gold on the two kobolds.
Kiff is actually going to tug one more time, and then speak in Draconic. You know, haggle.
Haggle. Yeah. Okay.
I love that Draconic now has the word for haggle.
It's always had. What are you talking about?
That is true, yeah.
I say, and you say these are specially highly trained kobolds.
He says, "Well, yes, they're trained to obey any command from a master, even a command that would cause them harm. They only wish to please a superior being."
Yikes.
Interesting. It's just that, I go into a lot of places where there is sort of charmed and magical enchantment detectors, and this sounds like it could be a huge problem. I'll have to get it dispelled myself.
He says, "Oh no, it's no magic. It's all traditional training. We've spared no expense. This isn't the usual just yelling and beating sort of slave training. This is intensive, guided growth, so that they truly believe in a hierarchy of life forms. Really, it's their pleasure to serve."
And I say in Draconic to them first. I say something in common like attention, and then in Draconic I say play along.
To the kobolds in the cages.
Yeah. In Draconic I say play
Well,
along, and I say hold up your left hand in Draconic, and then I translate to the whatchamacallits, the drow. I've asked them to hold up their right hand.
They do so, and they blink and look at you and smile.
Well, what I had said.
She's asking to do the wrong hand.
In Draconic,
specifically.
in Draconic, I told them to hold up the left hand, but then I said to the Drow, I've asked them to hold up their right hand. So I'm having them do the opposite of what I've told. Like, I've given them a command to hold up their left, but I am lying to the Drow.
She's trying to get a better deal by showing that they're not perfectly trained. Or trained correctly.
Okay, so I have to think. So you've given them 2 different commands in 2 different languages. I'm trying to think about that. Okay.
Well, I've given no. I've given a command in Draconic to the kobolds, but I've explained to the Drow that the second one was not a command. Yes, it's like saying, Sarah, go pick up my dry cleaning. I don't know.
Right, yeah.
Charles, I told Sarah to go pick up my dry cleaning.
Right.
He says, I'm pretty sure you just said something to them in Draconic.
It did.
Kiff will, yank again at the pants and go, let me inspect them.
Okay.
And Kiff is gonna say, Kiff no people. Kiff look.
Kiff
and
no
see.
people. I love Kiff. I love
Kiff
Kiff
no
so
him
much.
person.
Kiff know him people.
Yes.
He squints at Kiff, but he says, of course.
And Kiff will walk over and go say, squeeze me. And then he's going to head on over to
The blue
this.
spider comes up behind Kiff curiously.
Kiff turns around and goes,
Spider.
oh, hi friend, jumpy boy. And then he's going to take a little bit of
So
a little
cute.
rip of sandwich off of a sandwich in the sack and head look it over to
This has a sandwich sack.
How
I
many
think he-
sandwiches are in
I
this
think he
sack?
only had
You've
2?
said a sack of sandwiches.
Oh yeah, you did say a sack of sandwiches pretty clearly.
From Liza's
From
sandwich
Liza's
shop.
sandwich shop. So he's
Okay,
slowly
well,
going
it's
through
not
the
an
sack.
infinite
And it's
sandwich.
literally only been a day.
He's only pulled out a couple. It's only been a day. That's true. He gave a
Okay,
It's
piece
only-
to Stanley.
It's been like less than a day, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's been like
I've been ripping off
a
pieces.
5
and I know
hours.
I've
Yeah.
eaten one
One.
sandwich.
Yeah. Yeah,
Alright, well,
because
this spider definitely enjoys the sandwich, and it takes it from you.
And then Kiff will turn over to
The
this
Druid says,
kobold.
please don't feed them anything too high in salt. It's bad for their brains.
oh, too high in salt.
Yes, causes their brains to swell.
And Kiff will just
Like
say,
spider veins.
no fear, mostly bread. And then he'll come over to the cage.
The traders exchange glances. They watch Kiff carefully.
I was just gonna say, bread does sometimes have salt in it. Kiff in Dromik.
This one says,
I mean,
"I'm-
in Draconic.
This one is arguing with these other 2. He says, I'm fine, really, really I'm fine. And then when they notice other people looking at Kiff, they kind of look at Kiff too.
Would I have noticed the guy being like, "No, I'm fine, I'm fine," kind of pushing it off?
People weren't really paying attention to him until now, but he did
okay.
say that phrase particularly loudly.
Would I be able to perceive him while Kiff is doing his thing?
Perceive? Like,
do
listen?
a look at him. No, I'm looking specifically if he has like a brain scar like Maria did.
Okay, you are not.
I'm not that
okay, so
close.
roll perception, roll perception
Yeah.
or medicine. Again, at a distance, without a careful examination, it's going to be very hard to tell.
Nope, can't tell.
You can't see anything.
Both I have +8 in both of those, but 15 total probably wouldn't notice much. Continue.
Okay,
I thought I'd give it a try.
Kiff is going to go to the first kobold and say, hi, in Draconic. Hi, I'm Kiff. You'll be with us soon enough. Just,
Who has the highest medicine right now?
Me.
Can you inspect our other friend?
Marsha?
Afterwards.
Yeah. Let's have Kiff do his thing, and then I'll inspect her, of course. That's fine.
Kobold Slave 1 bows down and says, I will be happy to serve you, my new master in Draconic.
And Kiff will say, please turn around and put tail up.
This is the most
That's so bizarre.
This is
Why would
rather
you
extreme,
ask?
but let's
And
just say
Cliff
this one obeys.
looks around a bit, and then he turns to Yllaxis
The
and says
other
in
drow
common,
kind of chuckle when they see this. They exchange glances
Uh.
and chuckle.
Cliff will turn around and go to Yllaxis and just say in common, "Poop tail. This has poop tail."
That's a poop tail. Oh no.
We have to take them to the Kobold Doctor, is what you're saying?
Yes. Tail, top tail, around where poop come, brown, as poop tail.
That's poop
Not
tail.
sanitary.
That's poop tail.
Oh no.
Good job, Matt.
That's
sounds
neato.
like-
Shower.
That sounds like a big expense. We might have to go buy some other kobold slaves.
Stained brown. Usually need restoration magic.
That's what I'm saying.
Very suspicious. He said, "I'm certain I've never heard of anything like that." And
Well, clearly, look at him.
Cliff will talk to Tyrion and say, Cliff had many moons ago with Old Master, Dragon Master. Very itchy for a very long time.
Oh no.
Can't do many jobs. Too itchy.
He says, "Tasha, how about you just cast Greater Restoration on them right now?" And she says, "Really? I mean," he says, "Just do it." And so she goes over and does that. And of course, nothing changes.
We should probably just purchase them.
Cliff will look one more time and go, "That's better. Thank you, nice lady." And then he's just gonna turn to the spider and go, "Good jumpy boy." And then,
Tyrion says, how about 350 for both of them?
I think that's very fair. I was just worried about the mileage on all of them. 350 it is. Yes.
He says,
No,
"These
I
have
get it.
not been touched by medium-sized hands. They're very pure and innocent."
So, Kiff, if that's the case, do you want to put in 200? I'll put in 150 for you.
perfect.
250.
Okay.
He says, "Well, this is a fine deal. Thank you, good people."
As after this transaction is done, may I just kind of like curiously, I thought that slavery was technically outlawed in the Empire. How good is business? You must deal in some pretty select circles.
Is it outlawed?
Well,
It was and I just checked on the
Potentially
wiki
outlawed.
to make sure. No, it says slavery is illegal, illegals in all caps.
he says, "Well,
Oh.
we have." He says, "We certainly aren't very familiar with this empire thing, but we have certain high net worth clients who do greatly appreciate our services." He says,
Can we not
in fact, you have
antagonize the
great-
warriors? Or
I'll go back and train some more."
I'm sorry, Charles, can you repeat that?
He says, "We do have some high net worth clients." He says, "Although I'm not familiar with all the exact rules and regulations around this sort of thing, but we do have regular customers in the city of Carthan. Some of them, what was his name? One of the lords." And Tasha says, "Oh yeah, Lord Hostris. Yeah, he goes through about 5 of them every year. So we make a crazy profit on that guy."
Oh my god.
dear God.
Does he always purchase kobolds? Out of curiosity.
Kobolds are his favorite, but he's got a few different ones that he likes to buy. Sometimes we have orcs. Sometimes we have goblins. Depends on what we
man.
how the business is going down below, of course.
Of course.
But we're always happy to have new customers. He says, "May I take your names or maybe some contact information?"
Cliff just says, "I grub dug."
You're Grub Dug?
Grub dug.
That's your
Grub
name?
Dug.
then?
Yes, it's a very common name. That's why he picked it. It's very common.
Yes.
Shit,
Stuart
tons of
Forklift.
grub dugs.
He says, "By the way, there wouldn't be someone named Maggie among you, would there?"
Oh yeah, Maggie's still changed
Maggie.
to Marius.
Yeah, I'm still Marius.
He doesn't look at Marius.
We know of a Maggie quite well, actually. Would this happen to be actually, we're kind of on our way to see her. Would this happen to be a message from Valentino or such. I believe she had a number of contacts in the Underdark, from what she's told us.
Yeah, there's this surfacer guy named Nero, who was I think, what was it? He says to Taj, what was the story exactly? Taj said, "Oh yeah, he's taken as a slave of one of the ladies in
Well,
the city down there." Yeah, and he keeps saying that there's gonna be some great sorceress named Maggie who's gonna come rescue him.
oh, down in the Underdark?
Yeah, he says, "I just thought since you guys seem very powerful, maybe she'd be among you."
I'm just gonna say,
He's
it's
been
all the owls.
taken as a slave. It is, in fact. They are quite an
That's what makes them look. That's what makes us look
auspicious.
so powerful.
We have a whole winged entourage.
We're about to not, just
yeah,
so
I
you know.
But
I'm
You
gonna
said-
say 5 minutes left. Also.
Yeah.
you said he's been taken as a slave in the Underdark. I do believe I know of him. I think that was the name of her grandson, if I remember correctly.
Well, he says the translation from our word isn't that precise. I mean, sometimes a lover can be kind of like a slave, and sometimes, a slave can be kind of like a partner.
But you
it's
said that
it's
this
a velvet thing.
sorceress Maggie was supposed to save him. Do
That
you
sounds like a
do you by
slave to
chance
me.
speak Undercommon, or do you have a phrase for this in Undercommon?
Yeah, we have a phrase for it.
Could you explain it to me? I speak Undercommon, just in case that wasn't clear.
So we were just curious.
Well, I'll certainly pass the message on, but if you can if you can tell it to me in a way that I make sure I fully understand, I'll make sure she gets it.
He says there was one of the powerful ladies in our city. His name is Lady Neurotel. Has taken a surface boy named Nero into her house. Lots of rumors, because that's considered to be kind of like exotic experimentation among us. Lots of rumors about it. Some say he's being held against his will. Some say he's trying to get an alliance. The lady has said that someone named Maggie is going to come duel her for his for ownership of him. It's just a little, Underdark celebrity drama thing. I'm sure it doesn't.
Fascinating. And do you know whereabouts, again, so I can tell Maggie we might be able to, or she might be able to, how she might find him once she gets this message?
He does give you the directions.
Wonderful.
Oh, wow, that's very nice of him.
I'm pretty sure I gave a name to this city before. I'm not sure if I remember.
You gave us some
did, but I don't
directions
remember it.
before and a name, and I wrote it down somewhere. It's la 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 la.
It's probably in the notes somewhere, which is
Tethel? Is it Tethel?
Yes. City of Teth.
Ah,
Yay! I wrote notes.
this is a good thing to know that we can get to there from.
The
here.
sunlight gets brighter up there, and they all say, "Ooh, that sunlight kind of stings, doesn't it?"
And I'm just
He
going
says,
to
"Anyways,
say,
since you guys bought our last stock, we're gonna head back down. But it's been nice meeting you guys."
A pleasure,
Have fun with the
truly.
kobold. Don't break him in all at once. And you can see that the glass jar that Tyrion's holding contains one of those leaper creatures.
Oh.
Oh, the Underdark is about to get rocked.
Should we tell them or no?
They're slavers.
My fake
Yeah, but
grandson
her
is there.
grandson's in there.
And I don't know if that's the morally right thing.
Yeah, I'm kind of with Yllaxis on this one.
I mean, if we see it, we should probably say something. I
Just,
mean, I'll
it's
say
gonna
something.
be more trouble for us.
Yeah,
the Underdark
I'll
was
say
like on
something,
our
fuck
list
it.
of next places
Yeah.
to go. It's just gonna make it worse.
Yeah,
for us.
I'll say something. I'll be like, be careful with the jar that you have.
Oh, did we still have the dead one?
The jar that you have, the
No.
creature. It's
oh,
very
actually,
dangerous.
Did Marcia bring him back?
Oh,
in a
yeah.
box?
Marsha is looking
No.
at it, she's like shaking, she's just shaking her head.
Oh, she
Right, we said take this. Yeah.
yeah, she left that crate.
Yeah, no,
She
I'll
thought
say
there
again.
were tangerines, but
Yeah. I'll say again to Tyrion, the glass jar, the creature that's in it, you should be very careful with it. It's extremely dangerous.
Extremely dangerous, huh?
listen,
Then
you
your
see
Null
how
was a little spooked by it.
yeah, just
Yeah,
look
no.
at her reaction. I mean, one look at that thing and look at all that blood on her. I mean,
Um,
she was attacked. Some of
Mhm.
us were attacked. The owls were fine.
I would
It
get
Yeah.
that
rubbed our
nowhere.
friend's face.
I would get nowhere near. I would let that thing get nowhere near anyone's face. It does latch itself onto things.
And flurries.
And I'm just gonna say, I would know I'm a druid. Like, come on.
All right.
Let's be real.
He
If
says,
you're
"Hey,
gonna
Dennis,
believe
do
anyone.
you care much about this thing?" Dennis shrugs. He says, "All right." And he puts it down and he casts Firebolt on it, which causes it to explode.
Yeah, that's
Wise
probably a
decision.
good idea. Yeah, it's very dangerous.
Thanks for the tip, guys. You've been really really exceeded our expectations. You guys have been really great to work with.
Wow.
Well, we really enjoyed the, tips, fun stories you shared, and of course the great prices
Human
offered.
trafficking.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and also the humans, and by humans
They
I
were
mean
kobolds.
Kobold.
whatever they
No,
are.
no, the human slave was my fake
Yes,
grandson.
you're right.
Okay, get it right.
Of course. Of course.
Okay.
Kidding.
So
Okay.
it's back to the Kobold farms for us. See you guys later.
All right.
Until next
well.
time, Tyrion.
Tyrion the traitor. Okay. I'm
Yllaxis,
assuming the owls are.
Marvis.
I am assuming the.
He says, "By the way, you guys
owls
look
are
like
gone.
shit. You should get a rest or something."
Yeah, we
we're
should.
aware of this.
We're on our way.
I'm assuming it's owls are done.
Yeah.
Owls are
Bye-bye,
done by
owls.
now.
Yeah.
All right.
Dromik.
Yeah. Oh, thanks.
Dromik.
Yes.
Can you inspect
I'm Dromik, but yes.
Marcia, and make sure that she does not an intellect devourer waiting to kill us?
I would be happy to take a close look at her. Should we all get either up the stairs or towards the stairs before so, or do
Yeah.
you want me to do it now?
I would possibly try to do it while we're still in a place where
All
we can
right.
just lock her down here.
Yeah, that's fine. While you guys are going, I will take a moment to inspect her. Closely with a medicine roll. Huh. Huh. If you're okay with that. Oh, great, DM.
Yeah, you can take time to do that. The sun seems to be rising above the horizon.
Oh, that's a whole enough. I know everything. I know every little. I know every problem
Her
she
blood
has.
type.
Yes.
Your consciousness is just. Oh wait, no, it's medicine. Never
That's a
mind.
27 total. I know everything about her health.
She does not have poop tail.
No. what does she have?
Obviously not.
What has she got? Wait, what'd she got?
It does seem like she has some claw marks around her head area, like where it would be, but it's not like a complete cut.
Okay, so it looks like something did possibly attack her, but did not get in.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna say.
She says, I need a rest. I need to get somewhere safe.
Yep, we'll get you somewhere safe. We're almost there.
Should we take a portable cage along with us, just in
No.
case?
I'm gonna look at Fontiev and say, no, she's okay. She seems like she was close to becoming what Maria did, but it looks like nothing has fully opened the skull.
Hmm.
I would know. I got out of character a very good roll.
I'm going to put my last 3 points of lay on hands in her.
Yeah. Yeah.
She says, that feels much better. Yllaxis, thank you.
Yeah. And I think we're all gonna go up the stairs. Is this Skelly still like just shambling? Ding,
It's
ding.
it's trying to shamble forward. I
Yeah.
think it's tied to
It's tied to
Stanley.
Fontiev.
Yeah.
Oh no,
Kind of
it was
Fontiev.
tied to Stanley, and then I think Fontiev took
Yeah,
it back.
I have him on a baby leash
Yeah,
right
well,
now.
so you had him on a baby leash, and you gave him to me, and I gave him to Stanley because I had to use owls,
Yeah, and then I took him back.
and then Fontiev took him back. Okay, so yes, now he's still tied to Fontiev. So let's and now we're
Everyone's
going.
just been handing him back and forth.
Yeah, everyone's like, it's
By the
your
way,
turn
we
with the
can take
skeleton.
a break now if you like, guys. It's 9:30.
Yeah,
Yes,
we
that would
probably
be
Yeah.
should
great.
really quickly.
Sounds
Thank
like a plan.
you.
All right, we will be right back. All right, we are back. Let's get into it. But yeah, I highly recommend watching.
Okay, so they left the wooden cages on wheels behind, and there's stairs before you leading up into the light.
I think we're going that way, right? We're not going to stay here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, let's stay down here in the dingy sewer system, I believe.
Up into the light. It
To
is.
the light it is.
Yep. Kiff is going to tell to the kobolds,
Oh, sorry.
"Come on, brethren, you're with us now." And he's
Oh.
gonna walk very authoritatively. Well,
They
spew
say
his
nice
blood
bite.
because he's at 5 HP.
Yeah. What'd you say?
They say, yes, master.
Oh no. None of this.
Yeah, how am I going to explain freedom to someone who's been conditioned to only
You give them whiskey.
We
accept
can try.
bondage?
I
We
mean,
can try.
my goddess is the goddess of freedom.
Yeah.
Maybe there's some pull we got.
Yeah,
I
we'll
don't know.
figure it out. Yllaxis would be able to eloquently describe what freedom is. Dromik would be like, no one is your master here.
The skeleton keeps trying to walk forward through the kind of wet.
Is that the
mushy stuff.
direction that we're supposed to be going?
Yes.
I think there's
Yep.
still a rope on him.
Yeah, he's tied to Fontiev. 15 feet.
Bound until death do the. Oh wait.
He's like just shambling. Oh my god, if Fontiev died, it would just shamble away.
But they're already.
Luckily,
One
Fontiev
of them
is
is
looking okay.
already dead.
Okay, let's keep going. I think
Yep.
we're all gonna go towards the direction that we were told to go.
Yep. And just casually be
Yep.
looking out for danger.
Okay, yep,
Think
yep.
we can just.
I will
move
keep
everyone.
my
Yeah.
perception.
You do see an
Holy
archway
crap!
over these rocks.
Tell me when to stop.
I like how we're jumping over the trees.
It wouldn't let me go
We
through.
have at least 2 people who
Yeah.
can read Dwarfish, right?
I
Yes.
can.
We've been working
Yes,
on our
Dwarvish
squats,
and
so we can jump
Fontiev.
really high now.
Yes.
I don't think Fontiev can. I
I'm
can.
sorry, Yllaxis, and that's it. I don't know who else can read Dwarven. Dwarvish.
I believe not unless I take 10 minutes and cast
That's
a ritual.
that's okay. We got it. We're good.
I
On
took
the arch-
years.
What?
It says the way forward lies deep in our roots. There's no visible door.
Oh, remember we have the password.
Arms of Grumba must speak in a loud and clear voice.
Roll perception.
Oh.
The light of dawn. It's
all
like
of us,
pink,
or
it's kind of like a gentle pink. Just a
Who's
light.
rolling
who
perception?
do you want to roll
The
perception?
person who
Not me.
You said it, darling.
Yeah.
I
Uh,
did.
Oh, yeah, I
who
would
has the
personally
highest
said that.
perception? Which
I mean,
assume is
I
Kiff.
no me. It's a wisdom based thing. I'm a
I
druid.
definitely do not have high perception. That's why before I rolled, I figured I'd ask.
Yeah. If you
Okay,
want to
well, let's just be
instruct
simple.
me to look, what?
Dromik hears a faint noise from within the rocks,
Okay.
but nothing else happens.
Okay, I'm gonna just say it sounds like something within the rocks has moved.
The
I hear a sound, but I'm not 100% sure as to what it was.
the skeleton said something about planar portal in Dwarvish.
The skeleton
Oh.
continues to mumble under its breath.
Is it just going forward? We can just follow it.
I think it's just going through in the
struggling to go
archway.
forward.
Yeah, let's go through it. Let's go. Let's follow.
Yep.
We're
The
gonna.
skeleton kind of bonks into the rocks and then stops and then bonks into the rocks again.
Oh, is the portal like? Is there rocks right behind it? Is it like?
Yeah,
There's-
in this case, it's what you see is what you get. So there's kind of
Okay.
an arch sort of made of rocks, and then there's rocks.
Oh,
again.
aren't we
There's
supposed to
rocks
see the password or
behind
something?
it.
So
We
this
did
is
already.
like the base of a big mountain here. If I can, I really don't think I can get.
No.
proper-
That's fine. That's totally fine. I
it's
was
like
just
the base of the mountain.
wondering if these rocks were closer because you stopped in there, but it's also 15 feet, so we would
The arch
technically
is
be
kinda
like,
built into the rocks.
oh, okay, that makes more sense then.
I think I just crashed by looking for more rocks, but yeah.
No, you're good. Don't worry about it.
So anyway, to make this as simple as possible, Dromik hears a faint noise somewhere in there behind the rocks, but other than that, nothing happens.
I'm gonna say
Tangerine?
sounds like something has changed within the rocks, but I cannot hear much else.
They may have separated to create some space Should we try?
Is there any space between the rocks, or is it just rocks?
It's like a cliffy type of thing.
It's like a wall.
It's
Basically,
a
like,
cliff
Can
wall,
I
basically.
run
But it
my
has an incline.
yeah, can I run my hands along the rocks and see if there's any like crevices that are deep of any type?
Sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Roll your perception.
Okay. Woo! That's 18 plus 8.
You have found a
26.
golden hairpin.
Ooh.
nice.
Okay.
But nothing else.
I hold it up to the group and I say, I found a golden hairpin.
It has a bumblebee on it. It's decorated in the shape of a bumblebee.
Pretty.
For now, I'm going to put it in my bag and we'll come back to that later. It is quite lovely. I have no hair to clip it, but that is okay. It's okay. We'll find someone who has hair.
There's no hair.
Dromik doesn't have hair. He's a scaly boy. But that's okay. I have it in my bag now.
There's this sound of quiet wind in the trees.
And what did the words on the archway say?
To
Way
go
forward
must...
lies deep in our roots.
Yes, deep in our roots.
It is either something having to do with trees or dwarves or both. This is what I've come what I've come across currently. I'm thinking.
Can I make like a straight intelligence roll for like logic puzzle solving brains that Maggie has and Elena doesn't?
Sure.
Okay. Nope. I rolled a 2 plus things. 11 total.
So these
you
Okay.
feel like maybe you should look at the roots nearby.
Yeah. So Dromik has
And we all
Dromik has
died.
a burrow speed. Can he start like looking around at the trees?
Sure thing.
And like, is there anyone that particularly calls to me? Because I'm a druid? I don't know. I mean, I figured it had something to do with.
There is like a message in Druidic on this particular
Hey, hey, look at that. I'm gonna go to that tree. I
That
didn't
is a
even
good
notice.
point.
Bink, yes,
Highlighted in green.
I know that. What does it say?
Among the rocks, at the roots of the tree, you see a little switch.
Oh. Pull it.
Oh, I was right about that.
Yeah.
So if you left click and just hold down the right click button, it places your object as flat on the ground as possible, and it won't jump over objects.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna pull the switch.
A door appears in the arch, and a voice behind the door says, "You're supposed to say the password after you make the door appear."
I'm just gonna say, we're sorry, we weren't sure. We were just told the password.
We were not told that part of the directions.
Well, the voice sounds a little nervous. He says, "Well, say it again. Say it again."
Arms
Yeah.
of Grumba.
And the door, which I didn't have time to load, swings open.
Yeah,
And
that's fine.
there's a bunch of dwarves here who all look pretty nervous, but when they see it's you guys, they say, "Oh, it's you guys." The people Gromlin's talking about. And you got the ambrosia.
We do?
Yes, we do.
I wasn't saying that as a question. I was saying that as a statement, but it sounded like
They
a
all
question.
they all cheer for you. They say, "Welcome up and get inside. We got a whole bunk set up for it. We got living quarters. We got food for you. Come on, you guys must be tired as heck. You got to get in here quick.
Yes.
We got to change the password, reset the security, everything. Come on, get inside."
Quickly, into the blanket fort.
We're doing that.
Alright, in we go.
Yep.
Okay.
We're gonna zoop. And zoop. Oh boy! Ah! I'm sorry. Everything went and I was
Okay.
confused.
So you guys are basically safe now. So this means you are at level 10.
Oh!
Yay!
That's so exciting!
That was very
Yay.
exciting.
And there are all kinds of good facilities here. Like they have a crafting shop for Marcia. They have like
That's so
they have
exciting.
shrines for various gods. They have really nice bedrooms for you guys
Yes.
next to an underground river.
It's
There's
the
a lot of
best
good
place.
facilities here.
This is the
Ready
best place.
for sleep first.
Mhm.
I have one thing I want to do before I go to sleep, but I would like to see if other people have things they want to do before I do my thing.
I want to make sure that there's a spot for Stanley, as well as me.
What do you mean a spot for Stanley?
Like I just want to make sure he can stay.
for him, or like
No, he is not a
dog bed?
lizard. Yeah, no, I want him to be able to have a comfortable spot to sleep as well. He could sleep in my room. I don't mind it. I just want to make sure that he gets food and water just like everybody else. Cuz he's my little buddy.
okay, he shall.
Yeah, that's
So you
better.
guys can decide on what kind of stuff you want to work on, or if you want to go straight to bed.
I am going to finish reading my book with Dispel Magic and Thunderstep. And then I'm going to
Okay.
sleep. Simple man of simple pleasures.
I'm gonna make a list of the facilities just for the record, but you guys can start talking about what you want to do to rest and to repair other things.
Nice.
Lead.
Kiff no dwarf make good smelting stuff.
They do.
Kiff want chain on trap to pull.
Ah. That's a good idea.
Matt, I love how like into your trap you are.
I know, me too. Well, it's cuz he played a rogue for so long. He just has the item itch now. I understand it.
I mean, and also, Kiff loves that trap. The trap should have a name, thinking about it.
Well,
I
start naming.
gotta think. Yeah, I gotta think of that.
No one's stopping you.
But for now, Kiff wants a bear trap on a chain. So he can tie it to trees, or pull it
Yeah.
around, or other various enjoyable trap
Mountain
activities.
goats. Oh, I want to see the mountain goats. Sorry.
How many mountain goats could you spawn in? From
Me?
like, would
What's
it be like
what CR are they? So it depends. If I have all of my spells, if we're really talking about mountain goats here, if I have all of my spells, I would have in level 9, I don't know about 10 yet. I have 3 third level spells. Conjure animals does not really talk about anything lower than a 4th rating. So I'm assuming 8 per cast. Well, technically it depends. Do you want a giant goat or a regular goat?
oh man.
Because if we're talking how many regular goats, I can do 8 per cast with 3 casts. Technically, I can't do them all at the same time though, because concentration. So 8 maximum.
You can
basically.
flood a room with goats.
No, I couldn't.
Do
I can
get
make 8
anything else
because it's
temple?
concentration.
Oh yeah. So
That's how they get you.
you can flood a hallway with goats.
Yes. Or I can make 4 giant goats, which are size large.
Can you stack the giant goats on top of each other? I feel like
They
goats
do
could stand.
actually have sure-footed. They have advantage
Haha.
on anything against any effect that would knock it prone. So, which is kind of awesome. It's my favorite part about being a druid. Yeah, but I want to read that book first before I go see. I want to read the book around the goats in the goat pasture. We've done it. That's what I want to do.
Okay. What about people other than Dromik?
Yeah, I'm
So,
just talking. Continue.
Kiff wants to make a chain. Can you tell me more about that?
Yeah, so Kiff would like to go to. Kiff will ask a dwarf that he sees and says, "Oh, he sees a female dwarf blacksmith right here."
Yeah.
And he
Look
goes,
at that.
"Hello, friend." And he's going to reach into his back and pull out his bear trap and go, "I would like chain on this, please."
Okay, the master blacksmith's name is Kaylee, and she says, "What do you mean exactly? Like you want to be able to throw the trap on the chain?"
Ideally, yes. Or place trap with
Pull
chain
it.
to pull later.
To pull it, you mean like? Okay, interesting. She says, "Why don't we get down to the workshop where we can draw up some plans and some schematics of how this is going to work? Sound good?"
That sounds perfect.
Okay, so I'm going to challenge you to make an MS Paint of how exactly this is going to.
That's a great
I don't-
challenge. I
Stand
love
by,
that.
I will be right back.
Matt, are you getting your tablet? It's right here.
No, I'm getting the Android one because that's better.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
I thought it was
so
right there.
as far as I can tell right now, I gain 2 things. Number 1, I can become invisible once per short rest. Magically.
Nice.
Huzzah.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Next, I also have Canny, which I'm trying to see if I'm interpreting this right. Choose 1 skill, animal handling, athletics, blah, 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 blah. You gain proficiency in the chosen skill if you don't already have it. You can double your proficiency bonuses.
Expertise. You can get
Yeah.
expertise.
Yeah,
That's great.
yeah. No, here's the bit on the end I'm trying to understand here. And you can double your proficiency bonus to ability checks using that skill.
Oh. Oh no, that's an and, not an or. So that sounds like you just get a new skill and you get proficiency or expertise on that skill. But I don't know.
So basically, I
DM
double my proficiency bonus. So basically, I can basically
It's
gain proficiency
expertise.
or expertise.
double proficiency is expertise.
And then
yeah.
on top of that, I double my proficiency score on that.
No, I think it's only I think it's only that you can gain proficiency in a skill and also technically and double it basically. So just gain expertise in a skill. In one skill.
So,
Is what I'm seeing.
and you can add double your proficiency bonus to ability checks using that skill.
Oh.
That's the exact language.
Wait,
it says.
what is it?
I will literally take a picture.
Yeah, so you gain proficiency and you get double. Does it say gain proficiency or expertise?
Can you show me like the text of that somewhere?
Yeah.
That's literally what I'm trying to do right now.
Yeah, he's copy pasting it because it depends on if you're getting if you're allowed to take expertise in a skill. I get more spells.
Sarah, when you get a chance, can you answer the question I sent to you?
Yes, of course. I'm sorry. Do you mind if I just answer it here?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah,
they
I put
were
it in
more
general.
of actually. I think they were purple.
Purple. Cool.
Yes. Yeah. Like a royally purple color. Think
Cool.
like Royal Opera House colors.
Cool.
Yeah. Well, I'm looking for Druid Circle features. Oh, do I just get it? I think I just get it.
Yeah, this is from the UA, right? This is not written perfectly. I'm gonna be an asshole and say that it means you have expertise in a skill.
That's fine.
Yeah, because like literally, I don't know how to interpret this.
Such
So
a
I'm asking. Like, I
bizarre-
don't know
yeah.
what this
Oh
means.
no,
I mean-
expertise.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
pretty
no.
great.
It sounds
And
like it's
then-
meant to just be like you have
Yeah.
expertise in that skill.
Yeah,
That's
that's
exactly
what
what
I
it
think.
sounds
That's
like.
what I think
Poorly.
it's supposed to be. It's just really
Yeah.
poorly written.
Yeah.
They also could have just said expertise instead
Yeah,
of being
gain
like,
expertise in a
canny
skill
and
then
this
double
and
it.
hear all
yeah.
these things and been like, his expertise. You know what that is.
And then I additionally I get
Yep.
to read,
Ooh.
speak, and write 2 languages of my choice.
I can become an elemental now.
Nice.
Oh my god.
Yeah. You can set like 10 people on fire without even using an action.
Oh
I
my! It expends both of my wild shape, or actually 2 wild shape charges. I don't know how many
Yes.
wild shape charges.
That
You'll
kind
get
of
3
makes sense.
eventually.
You get
I think.
3, yeah.
No, you only
No,
get 2. I'm
2.
sorry.
I think
Yeah.
it's only 2.
I think so.
I'm
I
gonna
get
check to make
an
sure.
illusory self
What
as a
skill should I
reaction.
gain, folks?
That's cool.
Yeah.
That is good.
What languages? Is that what you asked us, Rob?
So 2 things: 1, which skill do I want? And 2, which 2 languages do I want to be able to speak, read, and write?
What
Ooh.
skill do you want, Rob?
That's what I'm trying to figure out right now. So I'm already proficient in athletics. I'm proficient in. Let me see here. Of the things listed here that I'm already proficient in, I'm proficient in athletics. I am proficient in perception. And that is it. I'm already
Yeah.
proficient in athletics and perception, so I can gain expertise, or I can take one of the other ones and gain proficiency with those.
Whatever you're feeling, up to you.
I mean, yeah, it depends on what would Fontiev do is gonna be
It's either
my
what's most useful or
promote.
what you think would be fun or what would
Yeah.
make sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I'm just trying to figure this out.
You
whatever.
like stealthing. I know that. Like, you like stealthing away from things. That could be
Yes.
helpful.
And
You
it
like
might even help with
perceiving.
like
You roll that a lot. Yeah.
hunter's mark and stuff. I don't know.
Yeah,
It might help
I mean,
with like
my stealth is already at
attacking.
+7, so.
Well, if you, what the heck's going on with my camera? Okay, there we go. If you take expertise in hide, would you be able to gain advantage on things like sharpshooter?
I don't
The
know.
tough part is you have to be hidden, so this has to be like it's tough
right.
if
You
you're
still
not-
have to
if you're not a
hide.
fighter
You
but
still have to hide, but still, I mean, no, he has hide in plain
it's
sight.
great if you're doing stealth, but you're not specifically fighting.
Fair. What? Stealth? Or
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
fair. I don't know if like that would give him a little extra to his thing. I have 2 5th level spells now. Wow.
I'm thinking
I'm-
either perception or stealth personally, but that's just me.
Whatever you think is best.
I'm immune to fear, and anyone within 10 feet of me is immune to fear as well.
That's awesome.
Anyone or like
I
allies?
can double
with
my
it?
stealth.
Allies, anyone
Okay.
that I choose.
Just
Anyone
making sure.
that you like.
Yes, anyone that I say, you don't have to be afraid anymore.
Right.
I'll look you straight in the
Wow,
eye.
you
So-
imagine that. You don't
Ultimate
be afraid.
question
I thought
of
you were
the
just-
day. What is the most useful 2 languages I can learn to read, write, and speak right now?
Spanish and French.
Yes, this is true. I agree
What
with that.
do you already have?
And
I
I don't know what the
have-
party
let me
has.
look. Allow me to look at the languages that I can
Wait.
speak good.
Oh.
I can speak Common, Orc, and Elvish.
Mm-hmm.
So we have right now. I speak Common, Draconic, Orc, and Druidic.
No one wait, does someone have Celestial?
I do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I was like, someone has it.
I didn't know if anyone did or not. What else? Who else has languages they could speak?
Well, we all have languages. We
Who
can
has
speak them,
languages?
but,
You know what I mean? Different
yes.
languages.
My languages, I have the most, I think. I have Celestial, Common, Draconic, Dwarvish, and Elvish.
I think you are correct. You do have the most.
No one speaks Giant, right?
Nobody speaks Giant. That is an accurate statement.
That could be a good one to know.
Okay, so Giant is on the table. Is there? Do I want to understand Underdark at all? In case
Undercommon?
we're going to-
I
yeah.
have Undercommon, just I mean, if you also want to take it, that's fine. But also putting that out there that either way,
You speak Infernal as well, Maggie, right?
I speak Infernal and Undercommon. Yes. So no one has Abyssal. We
No
don't
Abyssal.
have Giant. Which
Yeah.
at one point were 2 that we needed at the same time.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think what else. The language of the undead.
I mean, Gith. I don't know if that's going to be
Gith?
important at
Yeah.
some
Oh,
point.
there
What are
was
they
There
Some
was
Gith
about
there actually
that.
was at one point. There
Mhm.
was writing in Gith in that like tomb.
Yeah,
And-
there was.
Metaing a little bit if there's intellect devourers and there's potentially
Yeah.
mind flayers, and if there's potentially mind flayers, there are potentially Gith.
Yes.
That's metaing. I don't know if that's your style.
I'm gonna be an asshole and say you can't instantly magically know Qualith necessarily.
Qualith? What is Qualith?
But you could learn deep speech or Gith, I
Wait.
guess.
Okay, that's fair.
So I drew Kiff's diagram in the best way that he would possibly spell.
I love him. I love Kiff so much.
Okay, so I'm gonna roleplay as a dwarf and say, "What? Can you explain this to me one more time?"
And Kiff goes, and he goes, "Here trap. Side of trap, drill hole. Take chain. Put one end chain link in hole.
Wait,
Other
hole?
end.
Hole? You mean like a hole in the ground?
No, hole of trap. Drill hole in trap, put chain in hole.
Okay. Got it.
Then other end chain, handle.
So you want a ball and chain bear trap?
Yes.
Okay.
That is precisely correct.
Yes. He's like, exactly.
Okay, yeah, we can
I
craft
gets
this
it.
together. Kaylee says,
just
I can
just to
like
shorten the war by 30 years.
Kaylee says, would you like me to teach you how to do this yourself?
Oh, please.
How do we use these tools? Okay. So do you want to do this before you rest or after you rest?
I will do this before I rest.
Okay. So she's gonna do about half of it for you. So you've gained like some experience with using Smith's tools, if you didn't already. And you've got your throwy trap or throughy trap. I'm not sure if I'm reading this right, but that looks amazing.
Okay,
Thank you.
so right now we're sitting on Giant and Gith for languages.
Charles, sorry, one more thing. How long of a chain do I have? Like 10 foot?
How long of a chain do you want?
Ideally 15 would be nice.
What is Kiff's strength, by the way? I feel like strength might be.
Kiff's strength is
It's not bad because he's a fighter.
not too bad because they took away the racial penalties.
Yeah.
Which was the right choice.
Yeah.
I agree.
Kiff has a 12 strength. He has a +1 strength.
Okay, so 15 would be reasonable with that strength. You could throw it with 15.
Cool.
Okay.
And Kiff is going to name his bear trap Big Chompy.
It's perfect for Kiff.
Yep. Kiff will offer in gratitude the last sandwich in his stack of sandwiches to the blacksmith.
Kaylee is charmed by that. She says, "That's you're wonderful, wonderfully kind." By the way, your kobold slaves have been following you unless you told them to do something else.
Oh no. We have to sit them down and teach them how freedom works.
When
Oh shit!
What?
Yes.
So I forgot about one thing during our little scuffle with the fucking leapers. I have
what?
multi-attack defense.
Oh well,
So
awkward.
Charles should have been
Those
rolling
are
against.
shredders.
Yeah, so I had a +4 bonus to my AC, so Charles should have been rolling against the 21.
Yeah, but you were fine. You didn't get like carried off.
No, I know, but still, I could have had a
Good
lot
to
more health
remember.
at the end of that.
Hey, you know,
Take it
hindsight's
from
2020.
someone. Take it from someone who
Got
does
wrecked.
have
Hashtag
an
wrecked.
AC of 21. It doesn't necessarily help.
Yeah, it's
No,
not
it does
always.
help.
It makes you feel better sometimes.
So, just for confirmation, are we comfortable with Giant and Gith?
I think
Yes, those are
Giant
great.
is definite. We definitely
Yeah.
need that.
I think
is
Gith
looking
is also
pretty good
too. Yeah.
Is
Yeah.
it Gith or Gith?
Gith. Gith.
Yeah, Gith. Okay, that's what I thought. Okay.
Gith.
Is there any reason at all to look at Undercommon or Deep Speech over Gith?
Deep speech or
Just wondering.
primordial. I don't think we've seen
So-
either of
Okay.
those.
we heard
You would know that
rumor.
deep speech is known by most aberrations.
Oh.
Oh.
By beholders, though.
Everyone goes,
Should I take Deep Speech then?
It may be wise, especially if
if
we're
we end
fighting.
up going to
mostly.
Zan.
Yeah.
Okay, Deep Speech it is.
So
Yeah.
the question for Kiff's or now I can't talk because I was saying Kiff and Gith.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
With Kiff's level up is which new arcane shot to take.
Ooh, that's a fun one.
How
Is
about we
there-
say you can try to make your own too if you want.
Ooh.
Don't give him that option. He'll be here forever.
Yeah.
What are
Well,
the
it
options?
would have been nice to have a
I mean, yeah, what
push
are the options?
The knockback.
Anything similar in power. to
Oh,
the
a push option would
Yeah.
be nice.
Is there
Yeah.
one that is pulling? Just swap it for pushing.
There is none that is pulling.
Oh.
Or at least I don't think. There's seeking, which is pretty cool.
What is seeking?
As long as I've seen the target and they're not in full cover, and
it
they're
goes
with,
after you?
yeah,
Holy shit, that's awesome.
it's
That
a
is pretty
homing arrow.
awesome.
Wait, so does
there-
that mean you can auto sharpshooter?
That's
That's a great
That's a good
question.
question. You could try it.
Using divination magic, you grant your arrow the ability to seek out a target. When you use this, you don't make an attack roll for the attack.
It just hits.
Dude, you take that and you use it for sharpshooter.
That's
You
so-
have auto
that's
sharpshooter
so-
now.
That's so bad. I mean, that's good, but like, oh my gosh, that's really.
You have automatic sharpshooter now. That's awesome.
And also, you should homebrew it so that you also get a sandwich when that happens.
Incredible.
Sandwich arrow. Oh my god. So it'll, if I can only sharpshooter it every like little while,
Yeah.
and if I don't, it turns into a sandwich and just hits them in the face.
Oh, man. I was gonna say
Incredible.
that, or like if you immediately, if on a hit you take your enemy down to like 0 points, then
They
just
turn into
Then
a
they
sandwich.
turn
Sandwich,
into a
yeah.
sandwich. They apparate
That's-
and turn into a sandwich.
I'm just laughing. But yeah, you could take the pushing attack from the Battlemaster if you wanted, for example.
What do you guys think? Do I
Whatever
take-
you want to do.
Do I take auto sharpshooter or push?
Well, here's
I
the
would say
question.
auto sharpshooter is
Are
like
we
broken.
going? Yeah, it's very broken. I mean, like, it depends on how broken you want it to be. I feel like that can be. I feel like DM might say no to that. That sounds really dumb.
I'll look at it. I haven't looked at it.
Would it be possible if you take a look at it and if Matt?
Oh, the
Whoa,
rocks! There's a
I
cave
may have
there.
moved that by accident.
Uh-oh.
If it's a seeking arrow with sharpshooter is the question.
Yeah.
Does that get? Because that sounds really broken.
Sharpshooter would give me a penalty on an attack roll, except I wouldn't have to make an
Except
attack roll.
there would be no attack roll. Yeah. Like it
I mean,
just
granted, I only get like 5 of these a short rest.
right, fair. So like if you don't use it, you don't use it, but it is an automatic double damage or
It's
plus
probably
10 damage.
built in with the idea that, like, hey, normally you only get 2 or 3 of those as an arcane archer.
Archer, yeah.
So like maybe I think that's probably thought into the balance of it.
I'm gonna say
Right.
that the sharpshooter applies when you make a roll.
Okay, so it wouldn't be auto. I think that's kind of
That's
fair.
pretty
It's-
fair.
But you can
Yeah.
still use that on any kind of special enchanted or alchemical arrows.
Okay.
Yeah, which is what I've been doing. It's because my arcane shots proc on a hit, so the sharpshooter you would declare beforehand. So that's what my line of thinking has been.
Yeah.
I might take seeking arrow.
Seeking is
Oh, not
no,
seeking.
that's what we were
I'm
saying.
sorry. Piercing.
Oh, what does that do?
Transmutation magic. You don't make an attack roll. Instead, the arrow shoots forward. Oh, I don't make an attack roll. But the arrow shoots forward in a line, 1 foot wide and 30 foot long, and every enemy in it has to take bow damage plus
That's
an extra
cool.
1d6.
That's very cool.
Ooh.
I think
That
that's a
sounds
cool one too. Yeah.
My only question
I
is
would say
how
it's either
often,
that or push.
how often do you find yourself in a line,
line,
that perfectly
yeah.
Yeah.
doesn't hit us but hits our enemies?
I find
That's
you
true.
guys in that configuration a lot.
We find that
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
It's
very
because
bad
we
at
start
positioning.
we start that like when we do our
We do sometimes if we're walking, yeah, we do kind of tend to be in a line. But it depends on the enemies because I haven't seen the enemies in a lot of lines. We'd have to be particularly tactical.
I also have Enfeebling Arrow. It's 2d6 necrotic, and then con save, otherwise all its weapon attacks are halved.
That's pretty good too.
Ooh,
Yeah.
That's a good one too. And also you get a sandwich.
Right.
And
And a sandwich.
actually, you know what? I'm taking the push arrow.
Do it.
Okay.
Yeah. For reasons.
You're taking a homebrew push arrow?
Yeah, I have to
If
figure out how
that's
to
okay.
put this into Aurora.
Well, I would hash out how much push you want. Or what's agreeable?
yeah, I mean that would be DM's call. He said push
Is-
attack. He said it would be the same as what thing?
Yeah, but
As the-
like it seems reasonable, like just on the
Yeah,
face of
yeah.
it. So,
So-
but the damage scaling is different, right? So
So most besides like the crazy auto hit one, most arcane shots do an extra 2d6 whatever damage.
yeah, so let's change that to the 2d6 and then 4d6 at 18.
Yeah, okay.
So
Okay.
we'll write it down.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be called Magic Pushing Arrow, same as BM, but 2d6, 4d6 at level 18.
And 2d6 force.
Yes.
Cool. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Maggie or Marvis, did you have things you wanted to do? I'm only asking because I think mine's gonna take a little while.
No, I'm just going to bed.
Marvis is like, good night.
Marvis is like, I'm ready for
Done.
sleep. I had two sort of things. The first one is I had started copying a spell and I would like to set my quill, and depending on how much time is necessary, perhaps also use the shadow version of myself to speed up that process. But then the only other thing I would do is potentially talk to the chief wizard.
Okay.
Wait, Morgan Rockbert. That name sounds familiar.
Weren't we given names? Those similar names, or maybe not those names, but I don't know.
I'm making these the official names here.
You
I'm gonna
got
add
it.
one more who's a cleric.
You got it.
Okay, cool. Okay, please
Sorry.
continue.
Yes, I would like to discuss potentially trying to craft a spell that would be particularly good against celestials or undead. At this point in time, perhaps celestials is what I'm looking for, because wait.
Particularly good against celestials.
Against celestials or aberrations, because most of my illusion stuff doesn't really work on aberrations. Like the charms or the psychic damage don't do much, even though that's my specialty. And then I know a lot of like celestials they might have true sight or resistance to other such like charm or fear effects that come with illusion spells. So something that can affect either one. I am looking to homebrew that is in line with my character.
Okay, and what kind of resources are you willing to put into this?
I have ingredients such as where is it? Where is it? I have the black pearl used for creating spells.
Okay.
And
The boat.
So you want to help your psychic damage and the charm spells be more effective in cases where they might not.
I guess. Yeah, I think if there's any way I can like for the spells that I have to make them actually like adjust them so they're actually effective against
Yeah, like your
celestials or aberrations.
sense penetration could be a thing.
Yeah, like elemental adept for illusion psychic stuff or something. I don't know. But yeah, I think that's it. I don't necessarily want to create a new spell because I already have so many, but just some way to tweak my magic so it's more effective.
Okay, so this is probably going to take the form of a special wand that you can wield. And if you have multiple wands, you can have one on each hand, or you can switch them if you have something on the other hand. That's Morgan's suggestion. That's his suggestion as the best way to do this.
I very much appreciate that suggestion. Do you know what components might be necessary in order to do that? I have this nice black pearl, but not much else that would be useful for creating a wand as far as I know. Not that I've ever created a wand.
Yeah, the black probably good for the tip of the wand. Needs something for the core of the wand. Something from a powerful creature.
Ah. So a phoenix feather, the hair of a unicorn, or a dragon heartstring.
Something like that. Yes. Yes.
I have at least one extra Pegasus feather. I think I was given 2 willingly. So one is being kept.
He's like, oh, this is wonderful. Let's go speak with Dr. Cornstone. I'm sure we can work together and craft something of this nature.
Great.
You're like,
Fantastic.
yup, that's good.
That sounds good to me. Just what I want. Oh. Yeah,
Are
no.
you-
I already committed to it. Yep.
Okay. So Maggie, and this is before or after you rest?
So I think this will be before I rest. So while I'm doing this, I will have. So the quill normally would write at my regular speed. If I summon the shadow me, I think it's there for an hour. Then the writing speed is doubled for the quill, right? Because it is
If
writing.
you and the quill are writing, then the speed's doubled.
Does that count
Unless
for
you want to cast
me
haste.
or my like shadow version me that I can summon?
So if there's you and a clone of you and an animated quill, that would be 3 times the speed.
Right,
But I
if
think
it's
you already used that the once per day, unless it's like midnight and no, it's not per day. It's per long rest.
It's per long rest. I have not used it today yet.
Yeah.
So far I've only used it for help copying spells. But if it's if it's not me, but it's shadow me and speedy quill, because I'm working on the wand crafting, do they both get just the regular speed, or does that go faster?
That would be double speed because there's 2 things working on it while they're both working.
Okay. So
And then if one of them runs out, then it was just back to normal speed. And there's only one working.
So, and I'm really sorry. I'm just gonna get the math, and then you can move on to other people. So, if there are 2 hours left that are necessary to learn that spell, would it be like for that shadow me for an hour and the quill for an hour that would fill up the 2 hours, or is this like an exponentially faster type thing? Like as long as they're working together, it only takes half an hour that they do that, and then there's another.
It's not exponential, but
Okay.
it is linear.
So basically, them working together, it would just be 2 hours equals 1 hour. Yes?
Yes, yes.
Okay, great. That is fine. So for 1 hour, I'll have them do that, finish learning one spell, and then I'll work on the wand. Yeah.
Nice.
Thank you for doing math with me.
Okay. Is anyone else doing any projects before they rest?
Yes. Go ahead. You can go first if you want.
So I have 2 more rituals that we had discussed from the planar book, from the planar dimension book that I can learn.
And what were those?
So right now I have find direction of nearby planar portals, which is one of my rituals that I learned already. And then the other 2 were get planar dimension information and detect which plane you're on.
Those are both good spells.
That's what I'm at. So I'm putting this up to the party. Like, what would you find be the more useful here? Getting
Wait, I'm sorry.
information.
What were the
I think information would be first.
Information
and then
or
plane.
detecting which plane.
I say for now, just do information, and then later do detect what plane, because we're not trying to swap planes as of yet. I don't think.
Okay.
I feel like there's still things to do on this plane.
I agree.
Personally, but
all right, I'll get planar dimension and
because we'll have another long rest period. The next time we do long rest, do the next one.
Yeah. That's my plan. I've been meaning to do that for a while. I just been stupid about like
No, that's
not
okay.
remembering to do that.
Yeah, I was like determined. I wrote in my notes like, "Don't forget about your spells. Like, don't forget about them. They are important. You will be mad at yourself if you do not put your spells in." So yeah, that's it though.
Holy sh-
Huh?
I've never looked at this contact other plane spell before, but like
Yeah, it's great.
that's
So-
great, but also very dangerous. Sorry.
Yes.
Hello, is
It's
this
okay.
Dimensional Pizza Hut?
I can now conjure an elemental and be an elemental. Which
That's scary.
one's Dromik mental?
Does that mean when inevitably we lose control of the elemental, you can turn into an elemental
And speak to it.
on our
Yeah.
behalf?
Yes, I can speak to
And
it.
be like,
Then
bro,
you don't
everything's fine.
speak common when you are one.
Yeah.
So you're like an Ignin, like trying to
Yes.
explain like
No,
I
no,
don't
I
get
can
it.
become the same elementals as I can summon.
I know, but you
oh,
can't
yeah.
speak common when you are
Oh,
one.
right. Yeah, I can't tell you what's going on. I can just tell the creature what's going on. Okay, now I gotta go find some elementals while we do stuff. Everyone else continue to do things. Oh, just for flavor, since I'm in the goat area, I'm gonna learn about goats. Is that okay?
Yeah,
Can I put-
you
can I put-
learn about
Can I
goats.
put goat on my
You can learn
animal
all
list?
types of goat and cow and things like an ox and bison.
Nice. So
or ox.
okay. So whatchamacallit
And
animals?
deers.
Oh,
Oh my
All the
god.
ungulates.
all the what?
The
Ungulates.
ungulates, right? Those are the
Ungulates. The
animals.
four-legged, and the ones that chew their cud.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm gonna have to look at how to spell that word, but
Hippopotamus and ungulate.
yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Go ahead, Yllaxis.
Yeah, I haven't drawn out this whole place, but I'm in the process here.
It's okay. We probably won't be exploring too much tonight. First, simple thing, I would like to requisition simple fabric. Like a royal purple, perhaps. I'm really looking for like a ribbon.
A ribbon. Okay.
Yeah, nothing fancy.
You can get that at the trader's market.
And how much would that cost? Just simple ribbon, like either for my hair or to fashion something like a bracelet or just to pin.
They'll charge you a single gold coin
Perfect. I'll buy
for like 10 feet of ribbon, 12 feet maybe.
Ooh,
Oh,
that's a lot of
perfect.
ribbon.
That's a lot of ribbon, yeah. So you know what? If that's the case, I'll buy one in royal purple and then one in Yllaxis like deep forest green.
Okay.
So 2 gold pieces.
Sounds good.
And then I'll deal with that a little later. But then I would like to. Is there a Temple of Illustralia in here or no? You said there were temples.
There is the hall of the gods,
Very good.
which all this is pretty recently constructed, and they're trying to be very inclusive, but they don't have a lot of diversity.
That's okay.
They're doing
as
their
long
best.
as long as it's in front of gods, I suppose. I will have the kobolds that we purchased out of slavery to join us, and Kiff can tag along if he would like to.
Kiff would love to do that. I think he's just getting his tea.
He's
Would you
making
like to
his
tag
throwy
along
trap,
with
through
the?
trap.
Yes. Oh yeah. I don't know if he is going to be allowed to do so.
I
if
mean,
he's
it's
making the throw
just
trap.
it might be a little bit of talking. I'm going to do something that
It's
involves
flavor.
freedom, and
Yeah.
maybe Kiff wants to be involved in the freedom conversation with the kobolds.
I'd be more than happy to if I'm able to.
If you're not, I can also translate into
I
Draconic.
also speak Draconic. That's
Oh
not a
right, I
problem.
forgot you speak Draconic. Never mind.
Yeah, that's not the
Continue.
problem.
Yeah,
don't
so
know
I would
why
say
I
you
thought
guys
that.
are probably a little bit tired, but not like mechanically.
Yes.
But
Yes.
it's like 5 or it's like 6 a.m. when you arrive there.
Okay.
So if you took a rest, that'd be like 2 p.m., 8 hours, I think. I don't know if that's right or not. I'm
Two.
bad at
No,
math.
that's accurate. That's accurate. 2. So in this temple, what I would like to do is take from the purse of many pockets the
Yep.
5 shards of the soul gem.
Okay,
And I would
at
like
the Hall
to
of the Gods, right?
in the Hall of the Gods, correct.
Okay.
And I am going to touch them how Garvey told me to, in order to unleash the spirits of the elven, the elves of the ancients from them.
And with a big whoosh, some of the most stunningly elegant elves have appeared before you. And with the assisting prayers of the young and eager, if not super elven, Father Schist is here to join you. So there's good news and bad news. The good news is at least 4 of them are alive and relatively well. Bad news is there's lots of like severed body parts that appear, probably due to the gems being shattered.
Oh no.
However,
Don't mind me.
there is King Cyril Allendor. As soon as I choose one of them, put him here, and he says, "My savior, you have saved us from the evil Black Pharaoh, to whom," he seems hurt in some way, but he says, to whom do I owe the honor?" He says as he stumbles to his feet, "of saving me and my most beloved royal companions."
Come down. You're injured. I put my hand on him, and because I leveled up, I now have 5 points of lay on hands, which I will expend on him. I will say, "My name is Yllaxis."
He says, "It is an honor to serve one so noble. Tell me, where are we, and what is this place?" And so apparently you explain stuff to him, right?
Yes, I do.
He says, "Are we safe here?"
For the time being, yes. And I start to explain some of the political situation about what the empire is. I mentioned the red death, and that we had seen the Black Pharaoh twice.
He and his people seem a little disappointed, and they look a little crestfallen as they hear that they're not quite out of the fire yet. They say, "So the war continues. I suppose we are not safe in this world either."
You mean you're from another world?
He says, "Yes, we are from the land of what was it called? The land of Id, I think."
The land of Id.
Yes.
Yes, that is, yes, that you did say that from
Yes.
yes. Sounds familiar.
He said that it was a beautiful world, but ever since the Black Pharaoh appeared, there were these horrible vampires that kept plaguing our people, and then the madness that the Pharaoh brought upon us. There was nothing we could do. It was the way we kept being betrayed from within, and there was just no way to stop it. We had to try to escape through a portal to another world. We hoped it would be a safer one. He says, "But we are willing to help you. We have skills. We have the ability."
I smile and say that, you know, uh, we're weary. We'll take care of this after a long rest at 2 o'clock. I understand you guys really only need 4 hours of sitting around, then you can do whatever. Make yourself a sandwich afterwards.
Yep. And Father Schiss says, if you guys have free time, you could definitely help adding some more elvish flair to your section of the Hall of the Gods here.
I lend them my my copy of the Book of Elven Gods in case they need a reference.
Nice.
I say, oh no, we are very happy, but thank you. It's good to see that the gods are beloved here as well. We'll get right on some prayers and setting up a proper shrines set of shrines.
I said to the king before he goes, "Do you feel that you have freedom now?"
He takes a deep breath. He says, "Well, I feel we are back on the right path." He says, "I don't know how long we were trapped in there or what became of us. I feared that, after the whole business with my wife, and then he looks at you and says, "Oh, you were wearing her, Harvanara, my love. She has chosen you." And all his friends gasp and point at Yllaxis.
Homewrecker.
Oh,
Yeah.
No,
shit.
I think
Oh,
that's a good
shit.
thing. I think
Yeah.
it's a good thing. He's
I know.
but
I'm making
still.
a joke.
Plate armor.
Let's not let's not
feel
have them
that-
get mad.
I feel compelled to take his hand and put it on the plate armor itself.
He says, "Oh no, I see she has chosen wisely. A heroine, such as this, is absolutely the right one to wear my Harvanara." And you feel a surge of warmth, and Harvanara is kind of like sobbing, but she agrees, and she grows in power. And he says, "I believe now that she and I are reunited, she shall bless you with more of her strength."
I thank him and I thank Havanara and say I will treat her with love and respect as I always do. And for the purposes of the freedom conversation, I just wanted him to just sort of comment on like how he was trapped in a soul gem, but now he's released and he can decide what he wants to do, and he's deciding to help. Like that
After
was
he hears everything, he would say, "I have no choice but to help. Freedom and of all peoples is my goal. It's my only purpose in life.
and
If I die helping that, I've died a happy elf."
thank you. And for right now, I think just adding some Elvish culture is great. Let me know what talents you have at a later date, and we'll see what else we can do.
Okay.
And then to those kobolds who I was hoping were listening to the conversation about freedom, I say, did you see what just took place?
And they nod, yes.
Well, we have given those people the freedom. You see, they were trapped and they couldn't do what they wanted. They were trapped inside these gems, but now they've been released and free, and now they are deciding to decorate.
They say, "Can we do that too?"
Yes, of course.
Let's go ask Master Kip. And they look really excited, and they start to dash away.
Dear Lord. They're gonna take some time to get used to the whole freedom thing.
Freedom!
Yeah.
That's okay. They'll get there.
Okay. Rob, did you want to do anything? If you are
I'm learning the
still
ritual.
with us. Oh, you're learning the rituals. Okay. Yeah. So you're okay. Great. Does that cover everyone?
Yeah,
Yeah, I
where's the
just wanted-
pasture? I
just
made a
wanted
bunch
to-
of.
on it yet,
I
but
found it.
It is definitely
I
here
did that.
somewhere.
I was the one who did all of that. So
Oh wow.
yeah, I just spawned a bunch of goats and cows and a couple of elk.
Yeah, so it's in like a really cool little cleft high up on the cliffside,
Nice.
and it's actually outdoors.
Oh wow. Is it like fenced in outdoors or is it just outside?
It's fenced in, kind of in a little nook, a
Nice.
cozy little nook among the crags,
Nice. I'm gonna
up a staircase.
find a little reading spot. Sit with Stanley after giving him some food, and we're gonna sit. We're gonna watch the cows
And there's
the
also some
goats.
cheese making facilities
Cheese.
down the hall.
That's awesome.
Jeez.
We're gonna just sit and relax, and maybe afterwards take a nap up there. Just sitting, just reading. That's it.
The only other thing I would like to have done, Charles, is just taken a minute to sort of cut a little bit of the ribbon. One for my hair. It's like part of it is one side is going to be the purplish one, the other one is going to be green, and it's going to be sort of like a perfect union between the two of them tied together. And then the other one is going to be like with maybe like a small pin on some fabric is just going to be like a purple ribbon, kind of like when you see like the Susan G. Komen sort of symbol, like you think of,
Yes.
but like just like a purple like uh uh ribbon for memory purposes.
Yeah.
If I can try to make it in like a perfect 8 shape, that would be great.
Yes.
And that's about it. Go to bed.
Oh, figure eight
Sounds
shape.
good.
You know, I find it ironic that we're finally taking a long rest, and it's actually almost about time to end and go to bed.
That's great. We did it at the right spot.
Yeah.
I'd
It's the right way
actually.
to do it.
Sorry.
Yeah, go ahead.
I just wanted to know if I could possibly inspect the pin that I found, the hairpin, because I just went, I found this and put it in my pocket. After I'm finished reading, I want to take a look at it. I don't have
This is
the-
actually, it pretty much is what it
It's
is.
just a decorative pin.
It's a
It's a
hairpin of holding.
decorative pin. It has a few small gems on it.
Okay.
You could try to identify this. You could also just take it to the appraiser at the market to try to, if you want to pawn it off.
I definitely don't want to pawn
It's
it off.
not
I think it's pretty. Okay. Yeah. No, I just wanted to
It
know
is
if it was
pretty,
magical, but it's pretty. Keep it.
It is
Keep
definitely
it for
pretty.
now.
It's a hairpin of hair holding.
It's a hairpin. Dromik will
Does that
find
cover
something to do
everyone?
with it. I think so.
I believe so
Okay.
too.
Wow. Wow. We did
Well,
good.
golly gee, guys.
I definitely think we'll have a little more looking to do in the morning. I don't know if does anyone have stuff they want to do before we go off in the morning. And I mean, I think we actually need to kind of talk with people and discuss what we're doing in the morning,
What we're
right?
gonna do.
What
Yeah.
we need to do in the morning is we need to make more copies of the ambrosia recipe and hand it out
Yes,
to
yeah.
as many of our allies as possible within
Yes.
this.
I agree with that. I think that's a
We
great
They're
idea.
also-
all going to ask us, where the hell do you get this milk?
Yeah.
The special milk. Yeah.
Gaunt's milk.
The
Yeah.
gaunt milk. Yeah, you're gonna have to be
Well,
like, this is
I
a
can-
special ingredient.
I can
Well-
ask my buddies to tell us about this other dimension because they came
Oh,
from
yeah.
one too. Maybe they know about it.
Yeah, that's true too. We could talk to them there. I don't know if we want
Um,
to call it or if we want to keep going. What is everyone
I
feeling?
would say this seems to be a good stopping point.
I'm okay with that. We can
Yes.
discuss
Yeah,
what
it's-
we're going to do still here, like while we're here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's kind of what I think.
Form part of the story.
I agree.
Yes.
The first question I had was, did you say it was currently, before we did all these things, 5 in the morning or 6 in the morning?
6, I
I'm gonna
think.
say it was 6 in the morning before you did these things.
Okay. Cool. And then the question is, did we want Marsha to be doing
Oh, yeah.
something during this time, or like, how is she doing? Is she
No,
still
she
shell-shocked?
needs to rest.
So after she got a little bit of rest, she would say like, what was his name? Maria was taken by an intellect devourer. I had to fight it off with my bare teeth and claws, and I lost control of the creature in the box. She says it was horrifying. I felt as though I was going to turn into a raging beast.
Wait, the creature in the box, did it come back to life, or just like she dropped the box?
Remember,
She's-
previously it was still kind of twitching. Continue.
She said it was twitching. It was dark. When the intellect devourer appeared, I kind of got frightened and dropped the box. There might have been another one in the darkness. I'm not sure. It was very frightening. She says, "I don't want you to be left behind again." She says emphatically.
Oh,
She says, "I'm not
sorry.
blaming anybody, but I don't want to be left behind again."
That's fair, Marsha. We don't want to leave you behind. It was not a choice that we wanted to make, but it happened.
Yeah.
It's,
Sorry
it's
about that.
over. It's over now.
We'll try to avoid that in the future. We
Mhm,
didn't intend for it to happen that way. Just
mhm.
There's a lot of things we didn't intend to happen, but they've happened anyway.
We are all still alive. We're all level 10.
Well,
It's
well, some of
but
us.
yeah.
fine for now.
Some of us we're currently missing a furry companion.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. She is not alive anymore, but
Not in the physical
she's
sense.
alive
not
in
in the
spirit.
physical sense. Yes,
she's
exactly.
alive in our hearts.
She is still around. She is living her happy Muse life. But yeah, she is not technically in the living realm. But that's okay. Sometimes that happens. Well, I now officially have all of my elementals planned out, so
Woo, that's exciting.
yeah, I need to name them all.
I
Charles,
gotta
I
name
have two
Yeah,
questions.
just fire mech
Yeah.
and air mech and stuff.
So I had been going through my list and I thought I had cherub feathers and I couldn't find them, but then I did find them. Is there any way I could have used the cherub feathers instead of the Pegasus feather? Would it have a different effect? If it doesn't matter, I'll just keep those cherub feathers for something else. It's not that important also.
I think it would probably have the same effect in this context.
Okay.
I
I'll
feel
just
like
hold
cherub feathers would be used for can be used for other things. Pegasus
Okay.
feathers more about
Creating
it's hard
magical
to say, but cherub would be more associated with like probably healing or calming, whereas Pegasus
Gotcha.
is more just kind of like general
Those
magic and
cherubs
flight
did
and
not
movement.
seem very calming, but no, I point taken.
Not to
No,
us.
that is completely makes sense. Cool. All right, so I'll keep them there. And then the other thing was just to confirm. Thank you for putting the description there. Does that work on its charm and fear, or is it only specifically charm effects? Because
We'll
a
set up
lot of
here too.
okay, thank you. Because I have not been able to use Phantasmal Killer yet, and it has just been hanging out there.
Yeah.
So, thank you. I really appreciate that. I can do things now. Yay!
Okay,
Thank you.
so there's so many
Yeah.
facilities here. Okay, let's start trying this. So this is gonna be
So many
Left
facilities. Does this mean that
question.
Kiff is going to get his bath and oil again?
Yes.
There
Oh,
actually
you
isn't
bet.
a fancy bathhouse here. This is like the one place
There is not.
in the world that doesn't have a fancy bath.
Oh well, I mean it is a
What?
dwarven area.
Kiff is
They're
used
like-
to dirt.
I mean, it's not
Yeah,
that
they're
they
like,
don't
dirt's
like.
good. Dirt is
Yeah,
our
right.
connection
They're
to other
okay with dirt. Yeah.
We'll
Dirt is
settle
Their
dirt,
for
but dirt
connection.
is good.
Yeah.
We'll settle for the average bathhouse, I guess.
Right. No fancy
Aw, it's-
bathhouses. These are
It's only 4 out of 5
mundane
stars.
bathhouses. Yeah, exactly. Starlight what? Garden. Oh, okay.
There's a skylight garden.
Skylight garden. Sorry,
Ooh.
I zoomed in and I just didn't read it correctly.
That sounds pretty.
Okay. I have a menagerie going on over here. A legitimate
not a parliament?
menagerie. No,
Not a
no,
parliament?
because they're all different animals. You can feel free to go check it out. There's a lot, and they all have names now too. So
Oh,
feel
they all
free
have
to.
names.
Every single one of them is a Dromik. A Dromik.
Adjacent.
Usually it's bear, except for the wolf.
Dromel?
There is the Drogle, the eagle. There is. Oh well, there's Dromachosaurus, which we've seen many times. There is Ankylodromic, Quetzalcoatlodromic, Elkmic, Bormic, Snakemic, Dromic giant eel, which he doesn't have a name, Octodromic. The warhorse is just a warhorse because I don't know why that's still there. A couple of them, Dromabird, giant owlmic. There's Treemic and Beastmic.
Oh wow.
For
there's
my
more.
two shapes. Yes, and I've not named the elementals, but the fancier looking elementals are the elementals that I will be using for Dromik specifically.
For the airmic, can I suggest Blowmic?
Blowmic,
Blowmic.
incredible.
Pretty good.
Incredible.
Sarah,
Yes.
if you don't have a name for the horse, I would like to suggest Drobiscuit.
Fulmic.
Drobiscuit.
Fulmic.
Oh, Fulmic. I like Drobiscuit,
Fulmic,
but
yeah.
Fulmic.
Non-threatening too.
Yes, I love it. I don't have one for the. I have Dogmic and Sled Dogmic. I have giant wasp. I have giant wasp mic. I don't have one for hyena, wolf. The giant eel. We got owl and eagle. The eagle one is good. The Drogle's pretty
Yeah.
good.
Yep.
I enjoy that one. But yeah, I even have the two. I have the ent for if I ever need to go back into tree or beast
Tree
form.
Mick.
Yeah,
You mean
tree mick.
Trentnick?
Trentmick. I like that better. Trentmick. There's Trentmick and Beastmick because there's a primal beast form as well, the guardian of nature. We got some dog mix. I don't know about hyena, wolf, the giant condor, or the giant. Technically, I just use it as a giant vulture
Chondric.
or dead mick.
Dead Meg. That
Because-
sounds dangerous.
That's what happens when Dromik has ended his career. He is now dead mick. Yeah, I really do have a little menagerie going on over here.
It's kind of cool.
I mean,
That's very
it's
cool.
part of being a druid is having lots of creatures.
It's a druid's petting zoo.
It literally is the druid's petting zoo. Guys, just wait for Goat Mick.
Oh God.
Because now I know how to animals. I do have I have a nicer looking elk over here for Elk Mick, but that's okay. These elks will do.
Are you gonna gain the ability to turn into the Jersey Devil?
Maybe. Depends if I can combine them. I don't think I can.
Or Bigfoot Mick?
Big Foot Mick. Foot Mick. Yes.
That should totally be a transformation.
I would
Really
love it.
should.
Basically is. Oh, I love Stanley. Guys, my life is made. I got an owl bear, buddy. Life made.
Ooh. I need to share a
Now, remind me again. Are we?
Oh.
Is he a permanent fixture of our crew, or did we just like borrow him from somebody?
No, he's
yes.
permanent. Sorry,
We'll
what were
see
you-
what happens.
Yeah, permanent question mark. What were you gonna say, Sean? I'm sorry.
Oh no, I was just gonna share a video with you, but continue.
If we are finished, I'm going to stop the stream. Is that okay? If
Yeah.
we're finished talking about game stuff. All right. Well, thanks for watching. Bye. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, feel free to like and subscribe and keep following for some more episodes of our D&D night, along with some other video games that I am currently playing. Thanks. Bye-bye.